Alright, so last time that we were in and about the world of Netherdeep, you guys were over here in Bazozan. You moved around quite a few different places. You met a Furbolg priest, learned some cooking recipe, got some ingredients, met with the um, the speaker of the guard, and then eventually decided to make your way up to Betrayer's Rise. When you guys made your way up to Betrayer's Rise, you met with the guards that were there, and then as you talked about entering into Betrayer's Rise, um, two Gloomstalkers immediately escaped, picking up your buddy Pell and dropping him to the ground, almost ending him very quickly.
About to that.
um, and then you guys fought them until they ran and decided to step into Betrayer's Rise. Stepping through the first door, you saw that your Jewel of the Three Prayers that Ono has started glowing, and we're discussing whether or not to open that door into the next chamber. Two Aurora Watch guards came from behind, gave you the option of coming out or staying in, and then they shut the door to keep you in. They did not lock it, but they did shut it, and it's two very hefty doors, which as you kind of look at them now, they kind of glow with this red, eminent kind of light, in kind of conjunction with your jewel. Same with the door in front of you. And as you started to push the door open, you heard some voices come up from the chambers below, kind of beckoning you down, but you all decided to not jump 1,000 feet down, and push open the door into the next room. And that's where we find ourselves. And I also, just for a fun fact, pulled this music off of the Tal'Dorei soundtrack, and it's called Deathwalker's Ward, so take that as you will. Um, but you guys push the door to this hallway open, and I'm just gonna move this out the way if I can. And as you guys walk in through the double doors, you kind of see as you make your way in there that the walls of this hallway are covered with carvings that depict a great battle involving mortals, celestials, and fiends. A faint whistling noise emerges from the walls, sounding almost like snoring.
Is it my dad?
Could be.
Oh God.
So what do you guys want to do? You guys can see what you can see. There is the only light that you have right now is what you have on you. Carrie, you have dark vision. Ona, you lit up some of the light from your necklace, and Naf, if I recall, you lit up a torch. So, okay, you guys can move yourself in however you wish. You should have control of your shenanigans.
How is everybody doing health-wise?
I'm bruised up.
Oh, and you guys did level up to level 6, so you have the HP that came with that, but you did not regenerate all your spell slots and HP and whatnot.
Right.
I have livable HP.
Oh no, how you doing?
doing
muted?
fine. Oh yeah, Ono's doing fine. Ono's got a full bar of HP and temp HP. Ono is stacked out
Oh.
at 77 HP.
Oh no
Ono's good.
is oh yes.
You
I-
heal me, Ono. Come on now. I'm going to sort of, I think, dust Pell off a little bit. And say, that was really something. Let us be careful going forward. And I
Yeah.
toss a
For
little.
sure.
I'm gonna toss a little healing word on ya.
Thank you.
There you go.
And
As
there's
you guys walk into the hallway, anybody that wants to can make me history checks.
Okay, I'll make one, but I'm disappointed in myself
Why?
because man, just because.
Okay.
I was upset that I didn't have a certain component for a spell, but it was a spell that had a gold cost to it. I can completely forgo those. Good job, me.
And you get
I
to,
unprepared it.
and remember, if you want to re-prepare it, you can go ahead and do that, since you just misthought it.
I like what I currently have, but I'm
Alright.
just disappointed.
Well, remember, you get the first cast of any gold required spell for free. After that, you need to buy the component. But
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was gonna tell you what your history check got you, but if you had a question first, I can answer that
My
first.
No, please go ahead.
With your 21, nobody else got over an 11 or a 2. You recognize that the wall carvings in here depict the Battle of the Barbed Fields. You know that this fight was a climactic battle of the calamity in which the devotees of the prime deities broke through the garrison at the Betrayer's Rise and reached the walls of Gordranus. Prominently depicted in one scene is a proud, melancholy warrior with curly hair and carrying a spear and a shield. By his side are two figures, a white-haired girl, no more than 12 years old, and a young adult woman with hair that flows behind her, turning into a road upon which countless soldiers march.
So I share kind of, oh, this is what's happening with this mural, and then I point out the one warrior. I say, I think.
And if you
I
want
think
to,
that-
all of you can make religion checks too. I'll give you even more.
Yeah. I say, I think this is why we are here. Oh no. What the heck? Thank you, pal.
Hold on a second. I'm just reading something.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Religion.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, son.
Well, the DC was 10. So, you guys realize that the three of you realize that the latter two figures are common depictions of the gods Sehanine, the Moonweaver, and Evandra, the Changebringer.
Andra the Change. That sounds familiar
Did
to
we
me.
get visions?
So there's not the
Those
third
three?
person and a part of the three, the
No,
jewel
I
of
think-
three prayers.
I
Those are two of them.
I
Who's the
think that
third
is
one?
I think that is our warrior. I think that is why we are here.
Here, I'm gonna move you guys in here since you are all
He is
looking at the
the
walls.
one we have come to rescue.
There you go. You guys all have to be in there.
Just like
It's what's his name? Our dude.
The Changebringer? He's our dude?
No. The women are Sehanine and Evandra, and the dude, the warrior, is I think the reason we're here. I think he's the
Yeah, that homie whose name is like
Yeah.
something.
that guy. You know,
Yes, of
that
course.
with the
The one we
stuff?
saw in the vision that Pell didn't. No, that
Mhm.
Pell did see after the fact. With the
Mhm.
second vision,
Uh-huh.
His name
That's what Alex-
starts. His name starts with an A, right?
Isn't it Elixion? And I
Yeah, there you go.
And I said that, and somebody said no.
It's
I didn't hear
Elixion.
you say that.
Yeah, you never said Elixion.
But it is Elixion. If you were thinking it, you were correct. It is Elixion.
Yes.
Good job.
No, okay. Then the Discord totally stole that from me because I 100% said it.
Oh, and you were correct. It was. As you guys all step through, you see the door behind you all just shuts.
Oh my god, a crushed Pell.
I'm trapped.
Oh my god, he's dead. He's a pancake.
No, there's nothing I can do for this.
Hey, there's something I could do for it.
Oh,
You guys do see, however, that door does glow slightly red. And I will tell you mechanically. Oh no, whenever there is a door that glows red in conjunction with your jewel, it will. You can basically specifically, since you wear the jewel, can just touch it, and whenever you're within 20 feet of it, it will be able to be just touch opened. Otherwise, it cannot be opened. So as long as you're within 20 foot of a door that glows, as long as Ono is, it can be opened. Otherwise, y'all are gonna have a hard time.
Okay, so
Mobile knock spell.
Ono basically has the item you need to progress in any like Ratchet and Clank.
I was gonna say that I had the fob to the cars.
Yeah.
I was thinking more a car analogy, but yes.
All right, I'm gonna continue walking. Are there actual squares here? It looks weird.
So the squares that you see, you're basically 5 feet, and these squares are basically 10 feet. I just had to make you guys smaller, so the square's like 10 feet. That's all. Yep.
Would it be okay if I did my cosmic omen before we go any further?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Well, two of you are on top of each other.
And I will tell
Okay.
you that
That
you guys.
is wheel.
Ooh,
Haha.
Wheel.
Hmm?
Wheel, nice.
Fortune.
I will tell you all that you guys can, as you kind of are looking at these things on the walls and you're figuring out what the imagery indicates, you don't need to make any type of check to identify that the source of the snoring is coming from the walls. And kind of looking at it closer, there are 1-inch diameter holes drilled into the walls.
Ooh.
As you guys kind of move along the corridor, you start to see eyeballs, teeth, and liquid flesh begin oozing from the holes, pooling onto the floor.
Yeah. All right. Anyone got trypophobia?
Ugh.
No, thank goodness. Do we run?
I'm just gonna keep walking forward, man.
Yeah, I like the
usual.
just walk away.
You start to see as you guys are moving that the ooze and the teeth and the eyeballs begin to take form. And you see not one, not two, but 3 gibbering mouthers.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, we surround this dude. Let's go.
It's time, baby. Initiative.
Ooh, good roll, good roll. Okay.
It's all.
Sweet. Awesome.
Oh no, that's not good.
Gibbering mouthers right after 2 fucking whatever they were called.
Same.
Gloom sockets.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think this is our last session.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
It was a good run.
I'm not feeling too confident.
It was a good run. Clap it up while you can.
GG's. GG.
All right. Well, oh no, you are up first.
Which is shocking because it took me forever to actually get that initiative roll going. But yeah. Okay, gibbering mouthers. We've fought those things before, right?
We just did, yeah.
These ones do not look quite as strong as the ones you fought before. They look a little bit smaller.
Is that why Ono's not making a save?
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I have
And how many of them are there that I can see so far?
You can see.
I can see 3.
You can see what you can see. Yeah. So you can currently see all 3 of them, yeah, because you can see around the corner. So you have the one immediately behind you, one right here, and then one around the corner between all 3 of them. So you can see them all.
Okay.
about it. Go for it. You are breaking up a little bit, though.
You didn't, pull out
Some bad breaking up.
my one-handed sorry.
All right, one-handed weapon. Do it. Yeah, that hits.
And then I'm gonna do 2 attacks because I have 2 attacks.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks. That also hits. So just hit the damage 2 times. So you're doing it one-handed. All right.
Yeah.
So 7 and 13, so 20 damage, and you're not raging. So cool.
Yeah.
20 damage. All right. That looked like it did a significant portion of damage to that guy.
So how does he look after 20 damage? Yeah.
He's looking about almost half as small as he was. So you hit him pretty good.
Yeah, good hit.
We'll say it's still active. So
Okay, because I don't think I used it last fight, and they last an hour.
yeah. All right. Anything else on your turn? I don't know.
I don't think I have any bonus actions besides going into a rage. And I feel like I want to hold on to this rage for a little bit.
Okay.
It's really hard to tell because my roll 20 keeps screwing with me. How many are within melee of me?
Just the bottom one. The one up here is about 10 feet away. These squares are 10 feet, so basically just imagine
Okay.
that guy's 10
I'll
feet.
just stay where I am.
Yeah. And the other guy's around the corner, so you'd have to move anyway to be able to get to them. So, cool.
Okay.
All right. Well, that brings us to this gibbering mouther, who's going to slowly move down to the big thing, which is you, oh no. And they're going to take a bite attack at you. A 16?
Does not hit.
Well,
I don't think.
it misses. No, I think your AC is 20 with a shield. So it goes down. It goes to bite on you. You just hold your shield up and chomp, 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 and it does not quite get it through. Help.
Okay. Well, I'll try slashing at the guy next to me as it's forming.
Yes, on the first one. No, on the second
Okay.
one.
It's going to be one-handed, and I'm also going to mark it, so it has disadvantage on attacks. And once it's done for it, I'd like to try to push it with my shield.
Where are you gonna
Try
push
to
it?
shove it. Just over there.
Okay, back into the wall more. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the thing? Just athletics versus athletics.
Yes, sir. I think it could be acrobatics too if it wants.
They rolled a 15.
Okay.
It's better. It has a -1 to dex and a 0 to strength. So, it's take the not negative. You go to push it, and it's like you push into it, and it just kind of like feels like you're pushing into slime, and it just kind of takes the force of the momentum and doesn't really move out the way.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Carrie.
What can I see at the end of this area, like down here? Is there a door?
You see that the chamber's empty except for a skull-shaped vase on a small semicircular table resting against the back wall of an alcove in the north wall. You see 6 narrower alcoves line the east and west walls. These little thingy-mabobs, that 3 on each side. And you see the northeast alcove seems to have once led to a hallway, but it seemingly there's a bunch of rocks there, so you can't really see past the rocks around this corner up here. But it looks like there are 6 alcoves with a skull vase on a table.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Yeah, I was gonna suggest that we just run through because we're gonna have plenty of time in this here dungeon and we could outrun them pretty easily. I betcha. But I feel like maybe there's a puzzle coming on. Carrie's gonna yell, do you all have this if I go see if we can get out of this room?
Don't give us like a thumbs up.
Okay, great. So, let's see. I've got 45 feet,
And each of these squares are 10 feet.
10, so I can get all the way up here.
Yeah.
How does that rock slide or whatever look?
It looks like it would be clearable, but it does look like there is a bunch of rubble blocking the hallway. So, it looks like that of the 6 that you can see, it looks like this is the only one that was at any point a hallway. But there was the rubble is there.
Can I do a quick Arcana check on that or something on that face?
Sure. Let me ask you this: do you speak Abyssal?
Shit, no.
Then you're not gonna know.
Celestial, yes. Abyssal, no.
You see there's writing on the back of the wall, but that's all you'll get.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna make you roll for it because it's
Okay.
the Arcana's not gonna give anything per se. But
Okay, yeah, I can
you see
glance
there's-
at it.
yeah,
and
you
know
see
that's
there's
Abyssal
language.
and I don't speak it. Yeah, okay.
You recognize, you just don't know what it says.
Right. Let me see. Let me just check something real quick. No, that's not going to be strong enough. I'm just checking my wind spells real quick to see if I think I have anything powerful enough to break up that. Would Thunder Wave do anything, would I think?
It might make it take less time to clear it, but it wouldn't immediately clear it. It looks like it's gonna take probably
Some work.
Yeah, some work from a few of you to clear it. I mean,
Okay.
everything you could do would be helpful, but a thunder wave isn't gonna clear it in one. So,
It's also loud.
yes.
Yeah, well. Oops. Didn't mean to hit draw. Meant to hit measure, not draw. Sorry about that. So, it's 45 feet to that. Okay, I feel like I have some knowledge now. I would like to go ahead and Guiding Bolt.
Alright, do it. Yeah, that for sure hits for 16
Hey!
damage.
Finally.
Cool, and then this
If I
one,
recall right, Guiding Bolt was just crapping out the whole time last time.
Cool. So that'll have advantage on the next attack against it. That's your turn. And Gibbering Mouth, they're the one that wishes attacked
What's
by
its deck?
-1.
I have +2.
There you go. You can go before. Here, I'll just do this.
Mission successful.
Mission successful. So this one was
The one right,
Guiding Bolt.
yeah, the one with the pink dot on it has been guiding bolted. The other one is the one that was hit with Unwavering Mark by Pell.
okay. I'm going to try and attack the one with Guiding Bolt on it as the Guiding Bolt comes searing past me. And this probably is the grossest idea to touch a gibbering mouther. But I'm going to try and touch it and inflict wounds.
Ooh,
Nice.
23
Very
damage.
And hold on. Yep, I like those numbers. Those are fine. I will then spend my blood boon. Where is it? Features and traits. Features vital sacrifice. You can choose blah blah blah. When you make an arrow with attack or spell, you deal an additional 7 necrotic damage.
Damage.
This guy is looking right messed up.
And then I'm kind of just
What
gonna.
messed up?
Honestly, I'm just gonna
This guy.
stay where I am.
Alright. He's looking in a real bad way. From a guiding bolt, from a radiant bomb, and then a necrotic touch. Your hand's definitely got some goop on it. You got some molars in there that you pulled out, and an eyeball or two.
Gross.
Are these guys just like giant piles of body parts?
Yeah, this is what they look like.
Very goopy.
There are many eyes, many teeth, and many mouths.
Ignore this second one. I just have to click on it to get rid of it. Okay.
So, the one that you smacked Ono is going to try and bite you. Jesus, it misses. So you're just surrounded by things trying to bite you, and it's missing. Alright, well, this Gibbering Mouther
Love to see
is going to go ahead and...
Would the Gibbering Mouther technically have had advantage on me because they're flanking?
Sure. For 50 damage.
I'm gonna use luck to have them re-roll that.
Okay.
Go back to the original.
9.
My honesty said that I had to say it, but I don't want that crit, you know?
You don't want that.
No.
You don't want that 50 damage. So
No.
that,
Oh my
50
God.
damage.
that wouldn't have been reduced because you're not raging.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
But my honesty wouldn't let me not say,
Nah,
wait a second.
you're good. That was just really funny. Yeah, so burn one of your luck points, saving
Yep.
your saving you also. I play it basically as if you have like a luck or a port or whatever, and you roll at advantage, and then you just have them roll one more dice. So if that, I'm not gonna re-roll it at advantage. They're just rolling another d20, and that's what they're gonna get.
Right.
So, because I think it's fair that way. But they miss. And this other one, who just got smacked by you, Pell, is going to try to attack you.
Go man, B.
With just a bite for 11.
Nope.
All right. Oh no, it's your turn. You saw for a quick second there your head get engulfed by this gibbering mouther, but then it's like something just kind of turned the tide of fate in your favor, and it backed off for a quick sec. But yeah, you were surrounded by mouthy goopy boys. And the one above you, between you and Naf, is more hurt than the one directly below you.
Okay. I'm going to attack the one above me then.
Okay.
We'll do a one-handed battle axe.
Alright, so roll your damage on that. See if you do enough to. Ooh, so close.
Just the 8.
He is still up.
I'm just double checking what my. Yeah, like my special thing is that I can push people around, but I don't really feel like that specifically helps me here. Although I don't like being flanked. That's really the only thing here.
Your
But I don't
new
know if I can-
ability basically lets you take that defensive stance too. So you do have
Oh
that
yeah, the level 6 one that I forgot about because I just got it.
one. I think you make attacks at disadvantage when you do that, but if you do your advantage, then it kind of just rounds it out. But
Right. Yeah. Well, I know about that for next time. Let's just bonk this guy one more time and get him over with.
I like it. Do it.
No.
You unfortunately do have luck points.
I know. I don't want to use 2 luck points in one attack that I'm not even using my rage for. Like,
Okay.
I just.
All right, that's fine.
I got nothing.
All right, this gibbering mouther, after just being basically annihilated by Naf, is gonna try and take out Naf.
No. No.
Oh shit!
That's 44 damage, Naf.
Ow.
Are
I'm at
are
0.
Are you up?
No.
That's its turn. Pell.
Shit, man. Okay. I'm gonna try to stab the guy in front of me in the mouth, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that hits for 10
Okay.
damage.
And I'm going to push him back again.
Okay. 24 versus 1. Yeah, he is slammed back into this wall. Basically, you could move now without provoking an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity if you wanted to.
Oh, I don't really want to. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot over here and slash at the guy who just knocked down Nav. and-
yeah, he dies.
Oh
He had 5 HP left.
Okay, I'm gonna mark this guy by the way, if that
Yep.
was not
Cool. That's what your second of 3, I think.
Oh no, I can mark as much as I want.
Oh,
It's the special attack.
Oh, I'm thinking of unwavering mark. That's what I'm thinking of.
It is a little mark.
I think you have a limit to them, right? To how many you can do.
If the creature, I can mark as much as I want. If the creature hits another creature, I can use a special
Oh,
attack on that guy. That's the limited use.
Gotcha. That's you make the attack 3 times. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You just keep marking folks. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Cool. And you're marking this boyo. Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I'm going to yell out to Carrie. That's okay. Don't heal him just yet.
Okay. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
No.
Okay. Carrie, it's your turn.
I just really hope he doesn't get eaten, but it's okay.
Follow the way of
Harry
Ted.
is going to charge back down this way, yelling, "What do you mean that's okay?"
That's okay. Come on, man.
He's not.
I'm busy right now, Carrie. I can't explain.
You know what? Carrie thinks you're out of your mind. So I have to. I am going to go ahead and go into starry form with my bonus action,
Okay.
and it's going to be the chalice.
All right.
Surprise, surprise. And I'm going to drop to my knees and grab Naff.
Okay.
And I'm going to pump a first level cure wounds
Okay.
into Naff.
So there's 8.
It's not much. And then with the chalice, it's a chalice kind of outlined in stars, and I'm just gonna like gesture and flick it up into the air, and it's gonna look like it's just dumping like starry liquid just over over Pell's head.
Okay.
And Pell is going to get, let's see.
It's the same as Cure Wounds. It's 1d8 plus Wisdom.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me mad.
All right.
Could've been the other way around. But I did just like pour it over your head, like what the fuck, snap out of it.
All right. So that's your turn. Enough.
I'm not a traitor, guys. I swear.
No, I'll get you back.
You have one gibbering mouther beside you. The one that chomps you down seems to be dead, and Ono seems to be taking care of another one as you're kind of in the arms and lap of Carrie, who brought you back from the brink.
Yeah. Next time something picks you up and goes to drop you, I'm gonna vortex warp a random like roach.
Vortex warp from higher.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand there just looking up at him, shaking my head, and I'm gonna vortex warp the nearest like cockroach onto his shoulder.
Oh no. Or vortex warp is horse to him. That's just mean.
Oh.
They can go together.
No.
How
What
do you-
the hell, Alex? What are you saying, dude?
You have given me an idea.
Anyway, what would you like to do on your turn now?
I'm just gonna throw 3 bolts at the guy in front of me.
Okay. Are you doing the?
Are you still on the ground with me?
4. Boom. All right. So 11. All right.
I do it while I'm standing up. Like I'm standing up and just throwing them at him.
All right. The blood that was leaking.
Yeah,
off of
I'm using
Nath,
my
it
own
just kinda
blood.
goes pew, 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 and like little blood bullets just.
And
Pop
I'm
this
going
bad
to
boy.
bonus action use this.
All right. 10 HP.
Oh. Ooh.
Oof, that's a bad roll from that thing.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right.
Shit.
Cool. All right. So the gibbering mouther that is below Ono is gonna go ahead and try and bite you with a 19.
Doesn't it?
It's tried so hard, but it can't get through.
I'm just not tasty enough.
This gibbering mouther is gonna try and bite you again, Pell, since you just shoved it into a wall and moved past it.
Crit.
10.
Ah.
10 misses. Ono.
It's time for some classic bonk bonk with the battle axe.
All right. Yes and no. What's
Wait,
funny
so
is
10 hits?
the 10 hits. Its AC is 9, but the only reason you didn't hit is because you crit failed.
Yeah. Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
But yeah, its AC is 9.
Basically,
For 7.
That's 7.
It's slowly getting weaned down. You did more damage in your first swath of attacks than you have since then. But it's getting there, slowly but surely.
Is it?
It's looking
I
a little.
can I
a little
try
less
to push him 5 feet, like to the other side over here
like over here, or
Push
with
him into
my-
the wall.
like over here?
I have no idea
I don't know which direction you want to push him.
where
Do
you're
you,
pinging.
do you want to
but
go left, right,
Realistically,
up,
I
down?
just
What are you thinking?
not up. Down would be straight into a wall, and I don't feel like would be super helpful.
Okay.
I just
Into
want
the
to try to
ground.
be able to re-maneuver.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So
So you want to
can
try?
I-
You want to move him around so you can basically maneuver around him.
yeah, that's
So like over
That's
here,
what I would-
so like over here, you want to move him basically.
yes.
Okay. All right. So do your
That's
thing.
a. I think you have to make a strength saving throw
Sounds
when I
right.
hit a creature with a melee. Oh wait, I'm not raging. Never mind. Never mind. Can't do anything. I'm not
You can yell at them and hope they move
Raging.
out of fear.
lol.
They have an intelligence of 3.
I-
They might not, but you can certainly try.
Let's do.
All right.
I just.
Oh, that's funny. All right, Mr. Pale.
Okay. Well, as I block this guy with my shield, I'll try to do a little counter slash and
Miss.
really mess up.
Mhm.
And try to recover, try to stab him.
Yeah, you got him nice and deep.
Yes, sir.
He's looking pretty hurt. Like he's on death's
Uh,
door. Some of the eyes aren't opening anymore. Some of the mouths are closed permanently.
I will mark it, and that's my turn.
All right, Carrie.
You know, Terry is going to shove up by Pell and give him the side eye, and then just grab this thing, and I'm doing shocking grasp.
Okay. Oh, you're the one right here that he's been attacking?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, I will move you right there. 19 hits for 4 damage. It is very close to death. You can run away if you want. Because it won't be able to attack you because it's got no reaction.
Yeah, I'll back up a smidge.
Alright, Nath.
All right.
I will tell you that. Okay, so do you want to put your first 2 on? How do you want to do it? Because it's got 4 HP left. So you can either put your first 2 against this guy and kill it, or I'll let you move the 2 and the 3 to the other guy and the 4 in this guy.
I will put. Because it makes sense. The first 2 will go into this guy, and then seeing it fall, I'll like mid-air blood redirection into the other one,
Cool. It happens just like that. Pew, pew.
and then I'm just gonna go like here.
All right. You also see now at the. You can see there are 6 little alcoves. One, you can see some of the rocks up here, and you can see there's like a skull-looking base kind of thing on a semicircle table up there, maybe.
Oh,
But that's all you got.
Fun.
This quick little.
okay.
This mouther is gonna go ahead and try and bite you. No, man. If this thing had hit you any of these times, oh no, other than that crit, you would have been taking lots of damage. But it misses. So it's your turn.
It has missed or been forced to miss every time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's time for a double bonk.
Do it. Yes, yes.
Oh no, in the double bonks. The great stopping.
With your double bonks, describe how you double bonk this mouther to his demise.
You know, it's like the first one comes like right on the head to give it those like cartoony like stars above its head, and then the second one just like chops its quote unquote head off. But by head I just mean the very top portion of it, because it doesn't really have a head. I just like chop off a large section of its upper part, and it feels like its head, and it stops moving, and I'm like, okay, that's worked.
It's like
And
taking
then
the top
because
off
I
of a
wasn't-
soft-boiled egg.
And then because I wasn't in a rage, I just kind of like start to have a bit of a panic attack. Like, I just killed something. What? Okay. And yeah, just like I just like realize what I have done with like my own personal power and not weird rage barbarian power, and I'm just like, oh shit, am I a bad person? Oh shit.
You don't feel like you're a bad
And
person from this one monster thing that attacks you first, if anything.
She
Attacks
might.
you first.
You don't know her life.
It's true, I don't. But yeah, so you guys no longer hear snoring coming from the walls.
So I'm
well,
gonna go
that's good.
down and sort of just put an arm around Ono's shoulders, not looking at her or anything, just kind of giving her a little support. And then I'm gonna look at Pal, and I've still got remnants of lightning on my hands from Shocking Grasp. And I'm going to say, Pal, why did you want me not to heal Naf?
Okay.
I'm sure this will be a wonderful explanation.
Well, it will be. Well, listen, like the enemies were gonna die soon. Yeah, he got knocked out, but I know like your healing, it takes some energy out of you, but I could have just patched him up myself. I got some healer's kits in my backpack, and I could just patch him up. I mean, I'm actually gonna go do it right now, since he's still
And
pretty
what
hurt.
do you suppose would have happened if that thing had bitten him again while he was down? Before you got your
Whoa.
healing kit to him?
Well, I would have been there to protect him. You see, I was right there keeping that thing busy. I feel like it would go for me. I'm no harm intended. I'm just trying to save our resources. We are in a pretty dangerous place right now.
You are certainly not wrong about that.
But that thing could have that like one hit on him while he was down and he could have died.
Precisely.
I have this feeling like there was one attack that just almost hit me, but it didn't. But it would have done a lot of damage, and I have a lot of strength, and it would have hurt me a lot. And I feel like it might have killed him in one go. Not actually sure from the math on that, but Ono doesn't know
I
the
think
math.
it certainly would have killed me, so
I was there to protect him.
I understand that, but perhaps I will not tell you your business in fighting and protection, and you will not tell me mine.
Sure. Okay. My bad.
Go ahead and make, since you're approaching the, you're limply approaching the skull vase, go ahead and make me a perception check now.
Okay, I was gonna say I'd like to examine.
Alright, so you notice that the vase contains the withered remains of a bouquet of lilies. You also notice with that perception check, that which Carrie noticed earlier, that there are jagged markings along the edge of the table in a language. Do you speak Abyssal?
I unfortunately do not.
Okay. You recognize it as Abyssal because it's pretty spooky language, but you don't know what it says. But you do recognize that there is a phrase there. So.
Okay. The insta learning spell. Did you let me hot swap it when I learned it?
You can once a day, yeah, but I don't think you did. I don't think you hot swapped it earlier.
Okay, so if I on the spot learned a spell right now, I can hot swap replace a spell.
Yep, and that would just be the one until you long rest.
Okay, I'm going to attempt that as a first level spell.
Comprehend languages?
Yes, sir.
Go for it. I know my
was it,
wizards. It'll be a DC 11 intelligence saving.
Was it? Oh, and saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, you should be fine. Otherwise, you'll take
I should be,
1d10
but
psychic non-resistible.
yeah. What up?
What are you working on?
I'm looking at the skull right now.
But
And
in terms of you're about to make a saving throw?
I'm gonna learn a spell.
Okay. Are you going to tell us that?
Probably not, because I'm just doing it.
Okay.
But there,
I
I will say you can't for this one for this type of learning specifically. You can't benefit from any extra buffs. It's just your straight intelligence
And-
save. So,
Okay.
realistically, I should be fine.
yeah, it's an 11.
I should be fine, but after all this talk, I'm not gonna
I
be
mean,
fine.
your save
not
is
get
you
it.
just don't roll a
All of the
2.
stalling makes me feel like you're gonna roll a nat 1.
As long as you don't roll a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
So-
go.
Okay, I'm going to.
All right. What are you swapping
okay.
out for that?
I
Well, it's a ritual. You don't have to swap it out. You just know it. So it's
yeah. So I
you
just
now
learn
have,
it.
You now have it available to you. And as the rituals, yeah, you can cast them. You just need 10 minutes to sit and do it.
If you're doing a ritual, does anybody have an objection to a short rest?
I mean, Ono is still at full health and gains nothing from a short rest, so like logistically
If you
it
wanna-
doesn't help me at all.
I was gonna say if you
It
want
like,
hit
I
for
to,
one
can't
of those
really
things
stop
would have
you.
killed me.
if you want to short rest in 10 minutes, that's fine. If you want to do a short rest in 10 minutes, that's cool.
Would that be okay?
That's
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Thank
want, yeah,
you.
we'll just count the 10 minutes for the
You know,
ritual as a short rest. So.
Okay.
And if you want to roll hit dice at the same time, Naf, you can
Oh, yes, I
certainly
do.
that. So.
I don't think I get anything back from a short
I've been-
rest.
I've been muted. I was going to say I assume that I don't benefit from the short rest because this isn't technically like a downtime activity. This is actively participating in a ritual.
I mean, I'll say you can still roll hit dice after the fact if you want to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna,
So I will
I'm not gonna fight you
take
with
the
some hit
time.
dice.
I'll grab. I assume there's soot on the floor,
Mhm.
and like I quickly ask Ono for a pinch of salt.
Pound of salt
You-
coming your way.
Yeah. I just need some salt.
A brick of
So I
sea
grab-
salt.
I grab some soot off the ground. I grab some salt from Ono's
Oh, yeah,
candy
no, I-
cured pouch or whatever. Your
I
spice
got salt.
pouch.
What kind of salt do you want? I like start pulling out. I got sea salt. I got kosher salt. I got like that pink
That pink
Himalayan salt.
stuff.
You know what? I take the pink Himalayan.
Yeah, okay.
I take pink Himalayan, and I will cast comprehend languages as a ritual and begin running my hand over the
Okay.
words.
Roll me a religion check.
Okay, I'm gonna roll some hit dice real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Until I'm nice and healthy.
Well, you have 6
So
of them,
just-
so.
Yeah. So just hold
Um,
on. Oh wait. Whoa.
You have that benefit, right, from one of your feats, I think.
When you regain hit points as a result of a spell, potion, or class feature.
There you go.
Is this a class feature?
No, it's hit dice, but we'll say that since we forgot about this earlier when you used the potion, you can just give yourself 4, just an extra 4,
Okay.
because
Would that have counted when I healed you too?
yeah. So give yourself 8
Oh,
additional.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I'm. Wow. Okay. This is good then.
'Cause
1
we
minute.
forgot about that. You have too many feats for me to remember all of them.
I have
Between
a lot
you
of
and
feats.
Pell, you have like 9 feats. So
I'm just gonna
whoa.
roll one more. I'm just gonna roll one more.
All right.
Okay, I'm basically topped off. Fine. And was it a religion?
Yes, sir.
Oh God, where's the shaboom?
Okay. As you run your fingers along the edge of the table, you obviously recognize the language to be abyssal, and you read it, and the phrase says, "Cast that which you value into oblivion." And
Oh.
you did not pass
Oh.
the check, so that is what you get.
Ask
Do I have
that.
to? Do I have to call Wheel before he does anything?
What's
Which
the
you
what's the
found.
description? say?
I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah. Hang on. Of course, I left that page. Whenever a creature, oh yeah, you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll saving throw ability check. You can
You
use
know
your
what?
reaction.
Since it takes him 10 minutes to do that, if you want to give him the wheel, you can
I
certainly
would
do that.
like to.
Okay.
What's the wheel?
It's a good omen for you, Naf. I know you can do it. I feel that you can do it.
You
I
get
feel, I
you
feel
get
like
to
this
add
started
Oh,
out as
yes.
Pepper and ended up as Carrie.
It did.
you get to add 6 to your check, which brings you to a pass on the check, and you get to do that as many times as you want.
Until a long
It's just
rest.
your reaction.
Well, as long as I had the reaction, yeah.
So what's funny is the check was a DC 13, so
Oh, wow.
you just barely missed it.
Of course.
But you recognize as you
You know what level of hell this is from?
right
Gonna
as
be
you read it over a couple of times, first kind of to yourself and then a little bit out loud as you're kind of trying to put pieces together. Cast that which you value into oblivion. You recognize that oblivion refers to Theras Dune, the betrayer god of emptiness and entropy, also known as the Chained Oblivion.
I am familiar. As an outside player, I'm familiar. There's Dune, Oblivion. So cast what? What was it again? Cast what? Can I get this in writing?
Never cast that
Cast
which.
that which you value into. Yo, he's kinky if he wants us to cast stuff into him.
Don't.
But like,
Cast that
but,
which you
like, where
value.
Is this some
You-
kind of?
Like-
Is this vase some kind of emblem? Does it
Yeah.
have an emblem of Theras Dune?
I was gonna ask about that. Is this a it's just a pedestal with the vase? There's no like inlet. It's not like it's not curved like a fountain. It's just thing vase, and then assuming we put something in the vase.
Yeah, you see that it's on a semicircular table. The writing is on the edge of the semicircular table, and it's a skull-shaped vase that sits atop of it with wilted flowers inside of the vase, which can be easily taken out and replaced. It's basically just a skull-shaped vase. Carrie, with your passive perception, I don't think Pell or Ono have a passive perception over 13.
I do not think so. I am not.
Yours is 15
perceptive.
actually.
Is it?
Your passive
How?
is don't ask me.
Oh yeah, because I have. Oh, because I have proficiency in perception. That's why.
Yeah. Ono or Carrie, you see it, and Ono, you kind of see a distance. You can't really make out what it says, but over here on this corner wall, just so I'll put you there, Carrie. You see that there is writing in the same language on that wall, the same language that you recognize to also be on that table.
Oh, Naf. Come look.
Yeah, I have an hour of this. If told, I walk up and run my hand across it.
Okay. As you roll your hand across the words or the message on this wall in this corner, you see it says, "To me, touch your hand. To me, relinquish hope. To you, accept death. To you, invite hollowness." And as you put your hands on it, you can feel the wall kind of writhing beneath your touch.
Oh.
I need you to make
Gross.
a insight check for me, please.
Insight? What?
You understand that the wall, you get this feeling that the wall seems to want to devour your body, but that the wall can consume only someone that has accepted that they'll die and does not struggle against their fate. Now, while touching the wall, I need you to make a DC 15 wisdom check.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
Okay, so straight from the ability.
If we're not in combat, do I have a reaction?
I mean, you would have a reaction, but nothing's going to happen, even with
Okay.
it. So, nothing happens.
You said it was DC 15, and you failed it.
Suspicious.
Oh, I couldn't have gotten it to 15.
I would definitely
No,
let you
8 plus
know
6 will only go to 14.
Yep.
that
I just mathed.
I'd remove my hand from the wall and kind of back up a little bit and tell Carrie to back up too as I relinquish that information.
Oh, it is not enough that we have ridiculously bad creatures. We also have to have riddles.
To me, touch your hand. To me, relinquish it over to you. Accept death. To do fight powerless. You know, it's a tempting offer.
You can all go touch the wall if you so choose. It is not limited to just one
I
person.
don't want to die.
I don't feel like I'm quite ready to die myself, but I'm
So-
Can I check the other alcoves and see if they all have?
They just look like alcoves.
So we can cast something into oblivion, or we can die.
You also have this one with all the rocks broken down.
and there weren't any other forks in the road we picked to get here, right? This was like straight through. I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Oh,
Navigate.
I don't know if anyone else noticed, but I know out of character at least, and I mean I'm pretty sure everyone saw them. There were absolutely a left and a right.
Well, those were basically the bridges that were basically the way you had the main bridge that you walked out, and those were just little paths that it basically ended up back at the door there. That
Okay.
dove you down into the canyon. That's all that was.
Gotcha.
The little back hallways. They didn't go anywhere except you could walk up.
Okay, so we have three options then. We have death, we have get rid of something, or tunnel.
I mean,
You don't know that it's death.
tunnel, dude. You just say we don't know if it's death?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Every
That
door,
kinda-
every door could be death.
Except death.
Yes, accept death.
Even like if I say I don't think I'm ready to accept death.
Okay.
So I don't think that's gonna work.
This is such a interesting situation because Naf has basically accepted death already. Like he knows he's dead.
But it's just at the beginning of the dungeon.
He knows
this-
he's a dead man.
Can I look and see if there's any is there any rubble that looks like if I can move like one major piece of debris that it would make it super
yeah, like
much easier?
could I help with this debris thing just by being strong?
Yeah, it looks like for a single person, it would take an hour to clear the rubble. Obviously, with more people, and I'd say you could only fit 2 people in that hallway right there at most where the rubble is. You could probably reduce the time to like 35-40 minutes.
Because I can levitate something that weighs up to 500 pounds.
It doesn't look like there's any one singular rock that is like the keyhole holding it all there. It looks like there's just like the head basically crumbled, and there's lots of rocks there, all different sizes. So, but if you guys want to spend some time and clear that out, you have that option. You have the wall option with the abyssal on it, and you have the vase option with the abyssal on it.
I like to have options.
I'm
There you go.
I'm
So-
gonna go start clearing out the rubble.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Cause-
gonna start levitating out of the way.
Okay. So we'll say that you can just keep using levitate. We don't have to like burn it.
I'm a
multiple
hoarder
times,
and I
it's
don't
just
want to
the
give
one
up any
time,
of my
so
stuff.
There you go.
If she's levitating, could I also come in and help?
Yeah, we'll say with you doing a little bit levitating from the back and you two clearing out, it would take 35-40 minutes still, just because of the shape of the hallway and the rock. You guys got to walk in and walk out, so you can make footsteps. So be about 40 minutes. Now, for you doing something specific with the vase,
Can I take it?
Big.
you go to try and take the vase, and it does not seem. As you touch it and you go to remove it, you collapse to the ground with
Oh,
the vase
good.
with the vase unmoving. And about 5 minutes later, you wake up and feel like you have seen the face of death once more.
Wow, that's a normal everyday Tuesday.
You wake up to Carrie slapping your face.
I was
Not to
gonna
help
say, I
you,
feel like
not to help you like
we
come
would've been-
conscious just because you were stupid and touched the vase. So she's just slapping your face.
Oh man, this face is really intriguing.
I feel like I know that we sat down and we had a really big, like, we're getting good friends and coworkers moment, but I feel like this one room is really starting to drive us apart.
Perhaps this is what this dungeon does. Pits us against each other.
God damn it.
I want to know so badly.
Just throw like a gold in
Throw
there or
something.
something, dude.
Oh, but it has to be something that's I value.
Okay. A gold piece, I do value a gold piece. Can I throw it in there and just like
Gold
see
piece
what happens?
literally has value.
Yeah, but I consider value like not money.
It's something that a character regards as valuable, and so it doesn't have
Here,
to have
I
like
have-
personal value. It just has to be able to be said that this is
I
valuable.
think I have just the thing. And I pull out the Medal of the Horizon back.
Aww.
I mean, I'm not forcing you guys to do this. Naf is just very very interested in this vase
I'm
while you guys are
tired
moving
of
rock.
lifting rocks.
But have we gotten enough of the passage cleared at this point?
Can we at least see what's on the other side?
So you can get the passage. You can see that. Here, I'll move this out this way, and you can see that much of it. There's no light on the other side. It's the same as where you are right now. But oh no, you can see that little bit ahead of you. You've now managed to clear it enough that you could walk through. Are you putting that horizon back in the vase?
I mean, we have a way going out this way. I mean, I know curiosity and everything, but do we need it to kill a cat?
We're killing cats?
Curiosity killed the cat. Never mind.
See, it's a question of whether I really want help or whatever from the chained oblivion. You know what? I don't want to mess with it.
This vase is gonna eat at the back of my head for
I
so
know.
long, dude.
I know.
We're gonna make a round trip back, and I'll sacrifice my life when we're done with the dungeon.
I just feel like if we have an escape route, which we kind of do down the tunnel, right?
I mean, at least so far, we don't. It could lead to an immediate dead end, and we have to come back
Right.
here.
I want to do. Oh,
I wanna know. Will you show me?
I know. Okay. By the way, just for the record, Carrie is mapping what we go through.
Okay.
Smart.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna toss in the metal.
oh my God!
As you throw in the metal,
Oh, this is so stupid.
I just said we do a round trip, and I'd sacrifice myself.
Can
but
I be ready for initiative? So I
yeah,
don't get
yeah.
as you toss in the
Yeah,
metal,
I would also like to try to be ready for.
you
I'm
see,
just
attacking
watching
something that
very
comes first.
intently. I'm curious.
you see that the skull inside the skull-shaped vase, the eye sockets flash red, and the
Okay.
offering decays to the point of being worthless, and then the wall that's behind the table slides upwards, revealing another tunnel. If I can get this stupid.
Why
thing.
didn't I do this sooner, guys? Come on.
Oh no, guys, we gotta
Oh, no,
split up.
Like, Oda was like a little bit sweaty and like looks at Carrie like, if we were gonna do that before, why did we move the rocks?
Because we need to have options.
Oh,
We do have
boy. All right.
options.
Wait
well,
a
now
second. Wait
now
a-
that just makes me want to do the wall.
You do
Well,
feel the urge to go back to the wall. It still feels like it's calling to you now.
We have 3 options, and the wall.
Having options doesn't matter if you aren't gonna choose any, and so far we haven't chosen any to go through. Let's just
It-
pick one and do it.
Oh man.
Are these rocks here? Are they part of like? Do they look like the wall? What I'm thinking is like there's a entrance over here too.
Yeah, but I think with this one we can't just yuck a rock into it. We have to accept death and go through.
You can.
Oh, is it? This is the wall that accepts death, like over
Mhm.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's death
Okay.
wall. That's death wall.
That's
death wall.
my bad then. My bad. Okay.
Okay, Naf gives a final look towards death wall and kind of puts his hand towards it and like grabs his hand with his other hand, like forces it back, and just is gonna skirt around the vase because you know what, vase pathway. He was so focused on it. He's doing it.
Are there like
Okay.
cockroaches or something on the
There are
ground?
How
Or,
do
like,
we know?
bugs?
Listen, but how do we know if the cockroach accepts death?
Well, I'm gonna make it accept
Because
death.
they're
Oh,
never
oh,
gonna
oh.
die. Cockroaches will never
Is there a
die.
bug
Okay,
on the ground?
that's hardcore, dude. I'm gonna make it accept death.
Is there a what? What was that?
Is there a bug anywhere? A
Sure.
spider. Is
Sure.
there a spider?
Yeah, there's a spider.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get bit by a spider.
I'm gonna cast the spider. I
Is-
have
is
gloves
Nat
on.
still going?
Hold on. We'll leave Nat there for a split second. Pal, what are you doing with the spider?
Can I try catching the spider?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll say you can
Like-
catch the spider.
Okay. I'm gonna like rip off 2 of its legs
That's rude.
and
Oh my god.
squeeze its body, but not enough to kill it. And I'm just gonna like put it against the wall.
As you put it against the wall, it seems to get pulled through the wall. There doesn't seem to be any blood or guts or anything left on your side. The spider got pulled through the wall.
What does this mean?
Damn it! Now I'm curious.
The
Hey,
spider
Spider,
is
are you
gone.
still alive over on the other side?
Oh my god! Now I want to do it.
Do it.
Oh my god! What do we do?
Damn it, man! Why would you do this?
Go do it if you want to.
Why would you do this to me?
Wait, do you guys have like spells or something that can make you look through a spider? Oh, familiars! Do we have familiars? No.
If it had been a mouse, I could have done something.
This is chaos.
when one door causes a problem, you just give 3.
Oh. And you know the worst part about it though, the most simple path to rocks was also causing problems.
Oh my
Okay,
god, what do we do?
If anybody tries to go closer to the door, Ono is just like, look, if the spider didn't open up that other door, then here's the thing. We would all have to accept death for that to be a viable path. And maybe we all just need to accept death and that's fine and we all end up on the other side. But I don't know if all of us are ready to accept death, and so I feel like we just gotta pick one of these 2 paths and we'll come back and hopefully if we're not dead, we can accept death and try that path at the end.
What if we just Scooby-Doo this and all die in our own separate pathways?
Yo,
That
split
could-
up,
that
guys.
could
Let's do it.
Split the
certainly
party.
happen.
Oh no!
Three-way
oh, no,
split.
Listen, I'll go.
Three-way split.
I'll go death doorway. All right, Carrie open the vase, so Carrie will go pathway of the vase, and the other 2
I'll
will go
hang out
rock.
with-
Yeah,
I'll go
let's
the
hang
other.
out with them.
Listen,
It's fine.
I'm down, man.
Helen Ono go rocks. Carrie goes vase. I go death door. We all meet up in the middle, or we all die before we get to the middle.
You know what? The campaign, it was a good campaign, dude.
We had a good
Gee.
time, Alex. Thanks.
Guys, the worst part about it is, part of me genuinely thinks we should do it.
You know, I'm always down for shit like this, even though I know it will genuinely end the campaign.
I feel like Alex is just sitting there like, oh boy.
I feel like Alex is sitting there like madly trying to figure out what happens if we all go through the death door.
I know what
Because,
happens
like-
if you all go through the death door.
No, I think he's more worried about splitting the party than the death door.
Surely,
You know what?
surely, listen.
What would truly cause him the most pain would be splitting the party. So I feel like we should do that.
Oh, I really want to, dude.
Listen, hear me
I
out.
really want to.
Hear
I
me out.
feel like Alex knows us well enough that he knew when we would get to this point we
Here-
would be doing exactly what
Guys, listen, hear me out. All I'm saying is, nowhere online, nowhere in reviews was Netherdeep ever, accosted as having permadeath traps or anything like that. That's Tomb of Annihilation. That's not Netherdeep. That's Tomb of Annihilation.
But that doesn't mean that Alex didn't change it.
I mean, that's fair. I want to do it, guys. I want to do it. I
wanna do it
genuinely,
too.
I
Okay.
legitimately, actually
Okay.
want to do this.
Should we like put this up to a vote or something?
I think one of us should fucking flip a coin.
No.
In a game of dice, you want to pick
not.
a coin.
No. Harry is not good with this. I'm not good with this.
I
Yeah, I
love
don't think
this
Cal
idea.
would, but god damn it, Chris is, man.
I know exactly. But
So here's
Harry-
the thing: is Esther is so down, but I don't think Ono is either.
Yeah,
like, I feel like
fuck,
that's where we're at.
man.
Listen. In character and out of character, I am down both ways.
listen, if you dive for that wall, I don't know that any of us can stop you from where we are.
But hear me out. Hear me out, though. It'd be worth it.
We get to know what's on the other side.
So the rest of
Like I
this
said,
session,
if you look at the map, I am really the only one who would have a chance, probably, at stopping you.
if we look at the
If you
map,
just
there's a
moseyed
lot of.
over.
Just sprints
Listen.
to the door wall.
Listen.
Yeah.
If we look at the map, there's a lot of map on this side. Okay.
Dude, Daff, just do it, man.
I want
Just do
to. I want to so
Al-
bad.
Al is focused on the tunnel ahead of him. He doesn't know what's going on behind him.
Oh my god. I want to. I genuinely want to, guys. Someone needs to.
This is the sound that you hear, Ono.
There's a sound.
Coming from where?
Coming from the hallway that you just cleared. You feel it in your
Someone's
bones.
beatboxing?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really want to go that way.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go Vase way. I'm fine. Let's
Okay,
just go
yeah.
Vase.
Yeah, vase. Let's.
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna start moving Vase.
Okay.
But if we come back, I'm gonna do the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
My fear about Vase is that
I'm
it is going to
gonna
lead
go-
us to Thursday.
I mean,
but
like
we'll
I
deal
do.
with that.
There is Doom.
I mean, if
I do like how it was definitely like a good beat coming from that direction, but like I don't like the.
yeah, someone's got clogs.
I could vibe with that.
So you guys are going
like
following the base, huh? The base path.
We're going Vase.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to do the door so bad, but we'll do Vase. Well, we won't torture you anymore.
Oh, just imagine what could have happened.
I
man.
know,
The
I
glory.
know. I
The
know.
glory.
I know. Watch it just loop around.
It goes.
That'd be so funny.
If it loops around, I should have done it. But I'm already here. I should have done it.
As you guys
I mean, we never
approach-
tried like breaking down the wall. I'm just gonna say that.
As you guys get in here, you see 2 rows of black stone pillars marbled with white veins supporting the vaulted ceiling of this hall, the floor of which is polished to a mirror-like sheen. Ornate brass braziers rest at the feet of 4 of the pillars, and a faint music fills the hall.
What's the rainbow? Is that like glass stained?
As you guys,
Stained glass window.
as the 2 of you as you guys all kind of get into this main chamber, the 4 braziers ignite, their bowls filling with pale flames that coalesce into dancing humanoid forms. The glow from the flames glints off the north wall, where a towering mosaic of stained glass depicts a maelstrom of color, within which are 9 symbols. The image shifts even as you stare at it.
Of course, there are 9 symbols. I should open my Google Docs and get my notes ready. Guys, we should have done the door.
I'm really regretting not doing the wall, dude.
Guys.
You guys can
We
run
should've
back.
just-
You guys can
I
run
know,
back if you
but
want.
I know,
Can
I
we
know we
turn
can
back?
go back. Yeah, but hear me out. We're already in this room, right?
Well,
Right,
like we
do I
never
still
just
hear the
tried
clogging?
breaking down the wall.
I see another door, though.
Oh my god.
So 9 symbols, you say?
there are symbols down there. Yes, 9 symbols,
Kinda like-
and it shifts
kinda
and you
like-
stare at it.
Kind of like 9 betrayer gods, maybe?
Pel and Naf, give me wisdom insight checks. Give me insight checks, please.
Yeah.
Oh, insight checks. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, where's my insight?
Yeah.
Naf, you see that. So there's a dancing one right here beside you. So here, I'm gonna put little dots so you guys know where they are on the map because for some reason they're not on here. Let me.
The pillar dynamic lighting really obstructs them.
Yeah. So there's one. There's one. There's one.
But the
And there's
pillars
one.
go crazy.
Those are basically the 4 dancing like light things that I described. You don't figure it out, Pel, but Naf, the humanoid dancing in this flame, seems to be looking for dance partner.
Oh my god, it's another puzzle. Okay, interesting.
What? A puzzle in a dungeon?
Oh no,
Guys, I
Carrie,
think we
y'all
should go
can
back to the
also
wall.
y'all can also roll insight checks if you want. You would intuit the same thing if you get over a 12. That they also want dance partners. You just see a dancing flame, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. You guys can go wherever you want.
I want to.
Then-
I would like to walk forward.
oh no, you feel that the flames also want a dance partner.
I'm going to ignore the dancing flames. I would like to walk forward. I'm keeping my eyes out for any movement in the walls. And I would like to get close enough to where I can make out the symbols in the stained glass.
Mhm.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Hang out right there for me.
Okay.
You know how you can like stick your finger into the top of a flame without actually like burning
Yeah.
yourself?
Uh-huh.
I would like to find out if these like
Uh,
burn me,
As you go to
because like
yeah.
as much as Ono did not want to go through the death door, she also doesn't have a ton of impulse control.
As you go to touch the dancing flame, it's in the shape of a humanoid, it smacks your hands away, feeling a little singe on the back of your hand. And you get the urge that it wants a dance partner.
Is it hot though? Like would
It-
it smack me?
Yeah, it singed your hand.
So hot.
Oh, okay. Hot damn.
You totally
I
want to
mean-
dance with it.
I
It's
mean,
so
I
hot.
do. It sounds like a hot dance.
You
but
wanna dance with
Hottie,
it?
hottie.
am I going to burn myself by dancing with it?
You don't have to like waltz with it, you can just like dance in place and it will dance there
Oh,
with you.
I will
Yeah.
totally just like awkwardly like middle school dance groove with
Okay.
it
Like
while
saying-
staying like a
You're
foot away.
saying hi in an MMO. It's
Make
fine.
make
Yeah,
me
yeah.
an acrobatics or a performance check.
Oh,
Jump up
I
and
have
down. Just say hi. Oh.
So with a 22, this one, I'm gonna put you here because you were basically by this one. This one right here, it flickers brightly.
cool. Yeah,
And
my moving me isn't 100%.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. I'm gonna move this over here. I don't need it that big. I just need to grab it. It flickers brightly and whew, flashes up here to the stained glass, and it fills in. Touches the next. It touches one of the symbols up on the stained glass.
Got it. All right. I'm actually like surprisingly good at performance, given that
s-
I'm proficient in it.
You see
Uh,
that it lights up a spider.
Spiders.
I light up a
Hey.
spider.
How
Uh,
you doing?
A spider symbol. No.
So you recognize all of the symbols. I don't know if this is going to let me copy them properly or not, but let me see if it will. It's not. So we'll do it like this. That's going to take me a minute. So here's. Or I'm just going to do it like this. This will take me a quick. Actually, I wonder if I can do it. No.
If I stop dancing, does it stay lit? The symbol?
Yes. It seems that once you danced with it, that was what it was requesting.
I am willing to use my proficiency in performance to dance with more of them. I'm imagining the most awkward turtle dance, though. But, like, it's a
You're
good
doing the
awkward
turtle
turtle
shuffle.
dance. Yeah.
All right. So
For the hokey pokey.
got 3 more. Hold on. You'll
Was it
immediately
22 though?
right. That's a really good performance. You immediately
really good
recognize
performance.
one of these. Naf. It's a severed hand with an eye in the palm.
Oh, of course. Of course, of
Here,
course.
here is all of the symbols, and you guys all know the symbols well enough to know that these are the gods they're with.
Crown made a rim horn. Asmodeus, Bane, Grumslop, Thurs, Dune, Vecna, Torog, Tiamat, and Lalt lit up.
Yep, Spider is currently lit up,
Okay.
and there are
I
three
would
other
like-
there are 3 other flames dancing, one in front of Pell and the 2 that are around you right now, Naf. But
Okay.
you can all do what you need to do.
Can I look at this door? Is this door correspond to symbols? Are there symbols on this door? Or is this just a door?
That is a
It's now my mind is worrying.
it is a door. There's no symbols.
There are no symbols on it.
Mm-mm.
Quick question.
Mhm.
I would like to kind of look around where I am and see if there's anything that looks like a wall will move or a door will swing shut or something if we keep advancing.
You can know just from where you've walked so far that there's no doors that will close behind you.
Okay.
And okay, I could be horribly wrong in the lore here. The Betrayer's Rise and this whole area. This was the place of the fight between the gods, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Vecna is post. Wait, which one's before? Which one's after? Post or pre?
Post is after.
Okay, so Vecna's post Battle of the Gods. Can I do a religion check specialized in Vecna to figure out why his symbol is here?
You can.
Oh.
Because I get advantage on things Vecna related when it comes to religion.
Okay. Yeah.
If I see you screwing up your face and thinking, I will toss you some. I will toss you some.
Some meth. Got it.
Yes.
Some meth.
You don't need it.
I got my
I'm
own.
giving you.
This seems to be a stained glass window that is honoring all of the betrayer gods, and Vecna was a betrayer god at the time of the calamity. You do know that. He was not necessarily present on the plane, but you do know that he was one of the 9 betrayer. Yeah, he was one of the betrayer gods. So.
During the calamity?
Mhm.
You sure?
Mhm.
I thought he becomes a god
He's been a god many, many moons before the calamity.
in Critical Role lore. I thought he becomes a god at C1.
Nope, he was already a god in C1. They just had not brought him through yet. They had not brought him back from where he was yet. But in this game, at the time of the calamity, he was one of the betrayer gods.
Okay. So then all the lore I know is pointless.
You know a lot of things. I wouldn't I wouldn't necessarily base everything from the show as true to what's in this adventure. So, because this is its own individual thing separate from their show. So.
No, I know. I'm also going off of information from the Wildemount book.
Well, you know that he was a evil god and a betrayer god, and this was to honor him as well as the other 8. So.
Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna keep studying the stained glass while other people dance. Actually, I want to put my ear to the door while other people dance.
You hear some chittering from the other side.
Of course, I do.
You hear a very quiet song and some clicking sounds.
You know, the clicking sounds is what worries me the most of those three information you just gave me.
Well, and chittering and clicking together,
Yeah.
I don't like.
I mean, I'm down for tap dancing.
Which those make me think. I'm curious to know if those sounds are going to change when we light up other things. Because right now it's Lulz that's lit up, right?
Here you go. Here's
Oh.
your stained glass picture that it took forever to find.
Oh,
but-
okay, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it took me a minute to find it. It was just hidden where I didn't expect it to be. So that's why I've been spending the past 5 minutes trying to find it.
Also, only because I really like this fact, and not that it has any impact on the game whatsoever, but because of Descent into Avernus, the entirety of the Critical Role campaigns are technically kind of canon to D&D lore and history.
There you go. Are the three of you dancing with these flames? Is it just Ono? Who's
Would I
dancing?
have figured it out by now?
We'll say that you watched her dance with the flames, and all of them are still dancing. They're in humanoid shapes. And so you saw when Ono danced with one, it got brighter and just like flew towards the glass and lit up the spider symbol.
Then I'm gonna just try copying exactly like Ono's dance moves.
Okay, give me a acrobatics or a performance check.
Doing the turtle shuffle.
The turtle shuffle.
It doesn't look as cool on you.
Well, the shell really adds so much to it, as you would expect.
Yeah.
So, with a 9, you see that for a second, the flame kind of dims, and then it gets angry, and it's going to attack you
Oh.
with an 11, as it takes the form of a winged humanoid.
What the?
No.
I need you to
What is
roll
this?
initiative.
No! I did the turtle shuffle!
Did not do it.
Why?
Yes, you
Dude.
should have done your own kind of shuffle.
All I can
Yeah.
think is that probably just screwed up a puzzle somewhere.
Right
And I'm
here.
invested.
Oh my god.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Who are we missing on here? 16. Cool. All right. All right. Who has a higher dex?
Carrie has a +3.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. As you guys see, this one takes a swipe at Pell. You also see that the other two get very, very angry, and are also going to jump into.
God damn it,
Fight.
man.
Oh no. And they're flames.
So we'll do this because you're 20.1. Yep, and they look like. Well, they take more of a human shape, and they look like this. So. But alright, Carrie, you are up first.
I would like to just a second. Trying to figure out if it's worth calling lightning. Each within 5 feet. Okay. And are these still 10 feet? These blocks?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I dropped call lightning right there, would I miss Pell and get those two?
We'll say if you dropped it like over here, sure. Yeah, you
Okay.
can do that. You can put it kind of in the weird angle, in the triangle between those three.
Okay. That is what I would like to do. I'm gonna go ahead. What spell slots do I have left? That would be nice to know. Okay, this is going to be a 3rd level call lightning.
DC 16 deck save. And it's just the first 3, right? It's just the 8.
Yeah.
Cool. So a deck save on these 3 boyos. We'll go top to bottom. 1, 2, 3.
That seems really okay. Yay, but the damage is 3d10, and that seems real low for damage. But you know,
Yeah, but you get to keep it up, right?
yeah. And that's half damage on a failed save. I mean, full damage on full, half on a successful.
Cool. I'll put a little dot on you. Where is it? Green. Right in your face.
Okay. All right. Just for you, you know, I gotta say it. Watch a bitch call lightning.
Watch out. Do it. All right. Anything else in your turn? Or is that your turn?
Nope. That's it for now.
All right, Naf.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. Okay, I would like this dancing flame right here to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
This one right here.
Yes, sir. Because this is the... Okay, so it failed. So I am going to cast a spell that I renamed as I take out a little bit of fleece that I got a while back. And I cast a spell that I renamed Phantasmal Friend as the form, as I begin conjuring up the form of a green dragonborn doing the Dougie right in front of this standard flame.
That's funny. And is it charmed or is it... What's its...
Boom.
situation?
Oh
Just
my
like how,
God.
Greenie cast Phantasmal Force, I cast Phantasmal Friend.
Damn, dude.
Breaking my heart.
Wow.
Alright.
The target treats the phantasm if it was real. The target
Got it.
A phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target. Each round on your turn, phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target if it is in the phantasm's area. I don't know how the spell works. My first time using it. Is that now or is that every turn out?
We'll say it's now and then every turn after.
All right, so the hot fire dance moves of this green dragonborn are hotter than the dancing flames on fire, and deal 1 psychic damage.
Not that much hotter.
There's a dance off right now, and I'm just gonna move back a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my god, a dance off.
Alright. Well,
This
it's...
is the best thing.
Cool. Okay. It's... Now its turn. It's gonna move right over here, and it can see you. I need you to make for me a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, Mr.
It's not gonna
Neff.
focus on the creature in front of it.
Let me see. I don't think it has to. The target can
But it
use
doesn't
its
know
action.
it's an illusion.
Yeah, no, it doesn't know it's an illusion. It's just being danced at. So let me see if it will... We'll just do an insight to see if it decides to dance or go to you. It's gonna move... So it's basically just moving around. It's just trying to charm you now.
Okay.
So
What am I rolling?
DC 15 Wisdom.
Oh, I shouldn't be good at this.
Okay. You are immune to this flame's charm for 1 day. It comes up and it starts like belly dancing right there, trying to take you in with its flaming belly, and you're not having it.
You know, I do that. I do like the in every dance off movie, like Carrie Ono. You guys just see the eyes lock with the dancing flame, and Naf starts busting out the fucking robot to counter the charm.
Oh no, it is your turn. Dance off, pants off, dance off. Yeah. What you doing? Oh no.
Sorry, I've been muted during my entire query process here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do I oh no. Do I feel like there's any chance of resuming convivial dancing instead of attacking, or has the dance moment left?
So the check was a 12 before. I'll say we'll raise it by 5 for if you want to do it. So if you want to do a 17 to one of them, you're gonna have to get right up in their grill piece. But you could do a DC 17 acrobatics or performance and try and kick one off the dance floor.
I just feel like that's so tempting as an idea that even though the dice roll is not super in my favor, I just gotta do it for the.
I mean, you
for
rolled
the
a
move.
21 or a 22 before, so.
I know, but I only have a +4, so that means I need to roll above a 13. Let's do it. I'm gonna go up to the. Is there one that hasn't been hit yet?
Yeah, this right here is the only one that has been hit. The other two have not really been. Well, they've all been hit by lightning, so there's that. But like as far as like immediately having someone smacking them in the face, they're all kind of annoyed. But this is the only one that's actively being attacked every round so far. So you could probably get away with one of the other two.
Okay, so up to the closest one.
Are you like doing a little dance shuffle
And I'm
up to the
closer to
closest
Pell.
one?
I'm gonna
Yeah, you're right beside Pell. Yeah, don't worry.
100%. I'm just gonna make eye contact with them and just groove up to them.
All right,
Adds
And
3
I'm
to your
going to.
check.
all right. I like it. I like it.
Ooh.
You got acrobatics or performance.
Hey!
Oh,
Bang.
snap.
As you run up and kind of like shuffle your way, I like to imagine that you're doing like a turtle shell breakdown spin, like Mikey from
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ninja Turtles.
100%.
And this flame right here, you see that they flip their wings and their deviled barbed tail out, and they just kind of start moving and grooving with you, and then they hang their head because they know that they have been beat. And you see that it kind of engulfs itself in flame and slams into the stained glass window, and you see the bleeding eye of Grumsh ignite, and that will be your turn.
I am very content. I basically one-shotted it with dance moves, so
Carrie braces herself so that you can jump off the stage into her arms.
Pell, it is your turn.
I do not.
Wait, so
Wow.
Ono just defeated this thing with dancing?
Yeah. I raised
Okay.
the DC by 5 because you guys are in combat, but Ono got a 24, so they blew the 17 out of the water.
Shit, okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna try dancing again. I already messed it up pretty bad. But seeing that, I also don't want to attack them, so I'm just gonna go over to Nath
Okay.
and ready in action. If this guy gets any closer, I'll
Okay.
attack it.
All right. This dancing flame up here sees your grooving. Oh no, and it's gonna slide on down, and it's gonna start like
The funky sound.
doing the European nightclub too tight leather pants dance from across the way, and it's gonna try and charm you. So I need a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Lightning bolt this Euro trash.
That was wisdom, you said?
Yes, DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
You are now magically charmed by this creature for 1 day. You
Oh.
obey the verbal and or telepathic commands of it. If you suffer any harm or receive any command that would bring harm to yourself, like if you are damaged by something or you receive a command that would get you damaged, you can repeat the saving throw and end it on a success. So, but this thing's just staring at you, and as it's doing the what's the movie with Will Ferrell when they go dancing at the club? I can't remember the name of. It's escaping me. But yes, you are now Euro club dancing with this dancing flame.
Sure, love it.
Carrie, it is your turn.
Night at the Roxbury, is that
That's
what
the one I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
the name
yeah, yeah. Does Ono look charmed?
She's dancing very differently from how she was just dancing a couple seconds ago.
I went
Okay.
from like turtle breakdancing to like a different, very different style of dancing.
Eurotrash. Eurotrash.
Yeah, yeah,
It's very
yeah.
Just doing the
Euro
left shoulder head nod. The
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
way.
yeah. So I think we put my lightning right there.
Yeah, yeah.
I am gonna go ahead and just blast it right there again
Okay. Same.
because that will get both this flame and oh no, sorry, oh no.
It's alright, because Ono gets to remake the save
Yep.
if she takes damage, so...
Yep. So Dex 16.
Okay.
Damn.
So it's hitting all three of the two of them and Ono?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so 1, 2... they both fail, and so does Ono. But Ono, you also get to make a save, and they'll both take 14... You'll take 14 damage, but you also get to make a wisdom save. They'll also take 14 damage. I was gonna say, you have your reaction back, but that's not gonna get her up to a 15, so...
No.
Yeah. Alright. Is that your turn?
Nope. That was just my bonus action.
I can't believe I've made it 2 games without taking any damage, and I take my first damage from
And it's
friendly
me.
fire.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
it's me.
So your temp hit points are gone, and you're at 63 hit points now, which is still not bad.
Okay,
No, it's
I
still-
am
it's still
going
great.
to- I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at this one right here.
Ooh, alright. At the one up here.
Isn't there one right here? Or is that the one that's been tamed?
Well, so here's the thing. If you hit that one, the ice knife will also explode and hit Ono. So,
Yeah, I know.
okay, yeah, you can do that. That is 100% okay.
Trying to snap her out of it.
That's-
Sorry, oh no.
So it does take your action to call down that lightning every round, just so you know. It's not a bonus action.
Oh, I thought it was bonus.
Nope, it is your action to call down lightning in this way.
Okay, never mind. Then I can't do Ice Knife.
But hey, you got the spell slot saved, and that was a really
Yeah.
good explosion, too.
Yeah.
Well,
It
hey,
was.
you didn't burn the spell slot. Anything else you want to do?
I'm yelling, Pell! Slap Odo! Just slap her!
Okay.
If you want to take your reaction to unarmed strike Ono, sure, go for it.
But I'm holding my action. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
You don't have to, that's just what
It's just an
No,
option
I'll
if you
do
want
it.
to.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well, you don't hit her. She has an AC of really high.
He's grooving.
Naf, it is your turn.
Oh wait, no.
Okay.
Oh, you get
well,
2
my
hits actually,
phantasmal-
so you can try hit her again. Because
Yeah,
you get 2
is extra count?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
You can do both.
Okay.
Does none of you have any dex or charisma and worth dancing?
No.
I'm not even that good. I only have a +4.
It's pretty good.
I'm the reason why this happened. I'm not gonna try it again.
Alright, Naf, what you doing?
Alright, so my Phantasmal Force are gonna keep boogieing with this dancing flame. It's gonna start doing the disco.
Alright, 1d6 damage.
And, it is.
Is it a disco inferno?
Ha.
Yes, it is 1d6 psychic damage as it is beginning to dance with the dancing flame. And I'm just gonna move back a little more while the Phantasmal Force does its work. The Phantasmal Friend does its work.
Okay.
That is my turn.
I think you... Does it take an action to do that as well? I think you... It just happens.
Yeah.
So you can... I mean, you could do
Yeah.
other things if you want to, but you still have your action and bonus action and movement.
I don't really wanna,
Alright, that's fine.
so I'm just using my movement to move back away.
Alright. Now it's tired of getting slapped on by this Disco Inferno boyo, so it's gonna make an investigation check against the thing. It'll use its action to do that. Against your
Yes,
spells,
investigation.
it does not. It's trying to
No.
Disco Inferno, but it just cannot match its moves, man. It cannot match them. I don't know if anyone's ever watched Fairy Tail, but it's basically pulling a gray full buster, the enemy is, and it cannot match the dancing. It's
Can
too
I
good.
Oh shit.
can I ask a question?
Sure.
I will gladly drop Phantasmal Force if that fail means it got outdanced and becomes a flame again.
Roll me. We'll do it as like a straight luck thing. So roll me a d100, and if it's 51 or higher, it gets outdanced and it is
Okay.
beaten.
All right, come on, the phantasmal force of Greenie. No.
Nope.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
But it's still up. So we'll say that if you want to use your action to try this every round, we can do it that way. That way you can keep it
Okay.
up.
I like that. I like that idea a lot.
Cool. All right. Oh no, you are currently charmed by this incubus, and so this incubus fire boy.
It's
It
just so charming.
It hasn't given you a command yet because it has not been its turn yet. So you're just kind of still grooving. You're just grooving.
Am I forced to not like? Am I completely unable to do anything else until it commands me to do something?
It does not say that you cannot do anything, and since it hasn't had a turn to charm you yet, you can still have a full regular turn.
So my regular turn, I would like to use to just continue to dance until this doesn't work.
All right, are you gonna try and outdance the guy that charmed you, or
I
the
would,
other guy?
I would like to try to outdance the guy that charmed me.
All right.
And like, I don't even feel like this really goes that much against the charm.
Yeah.
It's just like.
All right, so we'll say because you're charmed, the DC will be, instead of 17, we'll make it 19. Because you're charmed.
Right.
So rather than at disadvantage, it's just a little harder.
Okay.
Outdance
Naturally, this is where I'm going to not roll high enough, but. Okay, I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh well.
All right. Cool. All right, Pell, it is your turn.
Okay.
Remember,
Do
it's
I-
acrobatics or performance. You could do either.
I'm bad at both. So do I know Ono's charmed, or do I just
Nope.
know that Carrie told me to slap her?
All you know is Carrie told you to slap her.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just dancing, just grooving.
Well,
Just
I
schmooving
already
and grooving.
tried that. It didn't work. Ono's just dancing. I also don't see this illusionary greenie.
That is correct.
So, okay, I'm just gonna hit this dude in front of me.
Well, they both miss.
I
Unfortunately.
should try. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. So this schmoover and groover, it's gonna dance right up to you, Ono, and it's gonna try and claw you. And I don't think when you're charmed, you can't attack the charmer or the target with harmful magical effects. It has advantage on any ability checks. Yeah, it's gonna try and slap you around first before it does. Well, it's big thing. 15 misses. Okay. This is date night. Carrie, it's your turn.
I would like to move my lightning to right there.
Rather than a slap, it was more of a caress on the cheek
Yes.
with its flaming hands.
So, you know,
Yes. Okay, so they're both gonna. You want to
so
get just the two of them?
Dex 16, yep.
Okay. They both fail.
Frickin' look at the
There
damage,
you go.
people.
See, you just had to schmoove it and groove it, and
Yep.
But the lightning bolts also coming down in like different dance forms.
It's like a disco.
It's like the light.
It's
The
like,
lightning
one of
bolts
those
are.
silver disco balls. It's just kind of coming down like.
Oh yeah. Okay, the lightning is our disco ball.
Mm-hmm.
Someone throw prismatic colors up there.
Right?
all right.
Well, the
it is-
color from the stained glass window is like coming through
Yes.
the lightning. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We have a disco ball.
All right, now finish your turn. Are you going for the?
All right.
Are you trying to outdance them?
I'm gonna have my greenie outdance.
All right, do your damage first. Your D6 damage.
Oh, you're allowing me damage? I thought this was a replace
the
damage for the
no,
dance.
the damage is just free. It doesn't cost anything. It's
Okay.
just part of the thing. But then it replaces your action to do the dance.
Okay. So
Yeah.
here's the dance damage.
Makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
And then basically roll a D100 and a 51 or higher, and it outdances him.
Alrighty, come on, Spectral Greenie.
Um,
He does Michael Jackson's moonwalk.
Yep. And you see that the jagged spiral of Thera's Dune ignites.
As dancing flame vanishes.
Anyone else like mildly concerned that we're like igniting all the betrayal gods?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I am.
Not at all.
Hell is confused as
I
to
am.
what's happening right now.
As the dancing flame vanishes, I will also drop, and I'm sure the spell drops anyways, but as Phantasmal Friend drops, and as the dancing flame vanishes, the Spectral Greenie lets out one final hee hee, and then vanishes.
Alright. Oh no, you weren't given any charms, you were just caressed in the face by this guy, so...
Wait, I'm sorry. In my Michael Jackson stupor, I didn't hear that. Was that Thar's Dune who lit up?
Yeah, Tharsoon.
Okay.
The Jagged Spiral Tharsoon.
So I'm still charmed.
Mm-hmm. You can still dance.
I'm gonna still dance.
Alright.
It feels dumb because I could be hitting away at this, but like, I'm just gonna give it another try.
Alright,
No.
are you trying to use your wheel for it?
Carrie,
Yeah,
you have a wheel?
I do. Just a second. I will. Let me roll
You
it.
have to roll high.
That's exactly what
I got
you
a
needed.
5.
That's exactly what you needed. As
Yeah.
you finally catch the move.
Carrie thinks, you know, in some other time, maybe some other place, Ona would dance better.
And the way that it happens is Ono starts spinning and grooving and sticks her finger up in the air for disco, and the lightning bolt hits the tip of her finger, and she slams it to the
Nice.
ground and impresses the Euro Flashboy fire dancer and lights up the trio of arms of Torog. Do you want to know what the next move this incubus was going to do to you? He was going to hit you with the old draining kiss. So,
Oh no!
so
Fuck, man.
he was making his way
Is that-
Making his way downtown.
into daylight.
Is that Torg? T-O-R-G?
Torog. Yes.
O-G.
Torog.
T-O-R... Okay, Torog.
Yes, the trio of arms, Torog.
Does anything happen?
Yes, in fact, something does happen. As you have the 4 symbols pressed in the correct order, lit up in the correct order as you defeated via dance, the symbols, you see that at the base of the stained glass door, or stained glass window, a door opens into a hallway.
Wait, we did it in the correct order without realizing it?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Basically, here's the thing. If you had to beat them by dancing.
But it also had to
combat-
be the correct
Why?
order?
If you kill them by combat, the puzzle's broken and doesn't work
But-
anymore.
We also had to do it...
Shit.
But we also had to do it in the right order, so we had to do Spider, Bleeding Eye, Jagged Spiral, and Trio of Arms.
Uh-huh.
So
What
if we did...
is
So if we did...
You're
So if we did Spider, Jagged Spiral, Bleeding Eye, Trio, nothing would have happened.
No, you would have had to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw and take 8d6 psychic damage.
Guys, how did we do this without realizing it? Like, we're geniuses.
We're the Zoodles, bitches.
you know what?
I wanted on the record that this was like 80% my dancing abilities.
Yep,
Turtle,
absolutely.
doing the turtle shuffle, and I would like to say, I want to receive a dance award by
And
the end
basically,
of this.
I was
And-
making it worse.
And Ono, can we collectively, like, overpower the DM and say Ono gets, like, an inspiration for the session?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
You can have a DM. You can have a DM inspiration.
You can have a DM.
Yes. Also, I would like to say this dungeon so far has had very different tonal feels from you guys so far.
Yeah, so last session, it was nothing but serious. We thought we were all gonna die, and then we walk in, we spend 20 minutes arguing about a door, and then have a dance-off.
What is this?
What the hell? This is,
dungeon
you
is
know
a
what this
trip,
is?
dude.
You know what this is, man? This is D&D.
Yeah,
D&D. Zoodle D&D, dude.
Right,
This
right,
is
Alex?
beginning of D&D
Just
is
like,
the complete and utter tonal shift of 20 minutes of fighting the urge to go through doors and then dance off. Like,
like 2 minutes ago, Alex, I texted Pi and said it's good that we take D&D so seriously.
All right, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that other door. Let's lead the charge through this door. We've
Yeah,
earned it.
that is 100% a fake door or something.
We've earned this. You know what? Oh no, you lead the charge through this door.
Deserve it.
You
I mean, I'm
deserve
kind of
it.
curious, but like, you're right.
Or you could decide not to.
I'm
I think it's winner's choice.
No, peer pressure, man.
No, oh no, you've earned to lead the charge through this
No,
door.
I
You've earned it.
Or be safe.
We want to go through this way. Just like purely running off of life. She's just like dancing through the door, just but like very mom dance move. Like uh
Mm,
and
Guys,
yeah,
this
I'm
is-
going.
All right. Are you all going through the door?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just do this then. As you guys, I'm gonna put you here. so you
What
can
is
see.
this?
I'm gonna tell you in 1 second here.
It's
Um,
a whole.
So, as you guys walk through the door, the walls of this hallway are decorated with carvings of
Or
supine
dance through the door.
figures and chained bodies. The
What's that mean?
floor,
What's soup time?
face down, or on their
Okay.
back even. The floor is covered by a nest of black chains, and the sound of distant wailing comes from a dark circular hole in the floor at the north end of the hall. And I need everybody to make DC 14 Wisdom saving throws.
Oh, good.
Is this a trap in the like?
We just did such complex puzzle.
Hidden in the
The
trap?
3 of you who got over 14, you pass. Pell,
Oh yeah.
however, you are immediately you fall prone. Your speed is reduced to 0, as you are forced to grovel before an unseen presence. As soon as you hit the ground, the chains on the floor slither towards you like boa constrictors, and the figures carved into the wall drone in low voices. Imprison those who cannot resist you. Drag all life into darkness. Make me a dexterity saving throw. DC 15, please.
Oh.
Okay. Oh wait. Ooh. Can I use my shield or am I like?
You are prone. If a dex save lets you add your shield to it, then yeah, that's fine.
If I'm incapacitated.
You
right?
have to. Let me see. You are not incapacitated. You are just grappled.
Okay, so this is +3.
That does not pass the DC 15 check. You will, however.
Oh, wait, but is it
It's
+3?
+3.
Oh, I thought okay, that was +3. So you do pass.
It's
Gotcha. I thought
I don't know
I
how
missed
to
that.
add
It's,
the...
so you are not chained by the creature, by the chains. You're like kind of wriggling out of them. And roll me another Wisdom saving throw. This time at advantage because you are currently on the ground.
Can I grab him and help?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh boy.
I do not have the willpower for this room, dude.
Yeah, you guys can all try and help him if you want. If you all want to try and just because it's
Oh,
basically
yeah.
like you're being like gravitationally held to the ground, like you're being forced to worship something.
What do we need to roll?
I mean, you can just straight by force try and rip him off the ground if you want to do a strength check. We'll say strength check, DC 15, just straight
And I'll
strength
help.
check.
I'll assist.
Yeah, there you go. You can do that at advantage.
Mhm.
Psh, yeah, you basically grab him by the nape of his neck. And just,
Okay, I would like to imagine that this is like that part in Mulan when they're trying to pull up Mulan and then Kimpo comes and lifts up all of them and then like pulls. That is how I would like to imagine this.
I like it.
Hell just sails through the air.
Let's go ahead and take a quick break real quick because for some reason EMS have showed up outside of my house and I don't know why.
EMS?
Yeah, a fire truck with the lights on
Oh.
EMS. So I'm gonna go be nosy for a second, and I need to go to the bathroom. So, let's take a quick
Don't
break.
don't accidentally go on the job.
Oh fuck that.
So, 10 minutes?
Yeah,
or-
10 minutes is good. We'll say quarter
Okay.
after.
Alright.
All right, cool. Be right back. Yeah. All right. So, what I forgot to mention because I got sidetracked by the EMS is, since you passed the check, no matter if you would have passed or failed, you take this much psychic damage. Ono from eating them up. Anyone who rips them off, the floor takes damage. So you take 16 psychic damage. Um,
Mhm.
but you guys
I
are
was helping, so
so
I should
you can
as well,
also
right?
take 16 damage too.
Yeah.
So yes, you see at the end, now that you're up, the chains have kind of rescinded, and the supinated bodies on the walls they're still groaning at you, but they're not trying to send the chains after
So,
you.
is this a covered hole
Oh, I'm getting
or?
there. It is a hole, and it is the mouth of a shaft that descends 10
Oh
feet
boy.
before opening into what you believe to be a ceiling. And you can see down that it's quite far. I will tell you, it is 100 feet down.
I'm assuming I'm up here looking down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. In whatever order you guys want to go in, I will move you to the appropriate place. But the way that this works is you climb 10 feet down to get to the ceiling, and from the ceiling to the floor is 100 feet. But you can try and make a dexterity saving throw to reduce the fall from 100 to 30 feet and then climb the rest of the way down, unless you have something else that would allow you to get down more slowly. There is no place with which to tie a rope.
Well, shit.
Um, everybody just jump. I got you.
You guys can all totally just jump through if you want.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
guessing
yeah.
you're going to cast Featherfall?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, sure.
Here, I'm going to move
I
you guys
mean,
all.
yeah.
I'm going to group you all up so I can toss you all over at the same place then. Alright, so I'll describe it as you make your way slowly down there. An awful wailing noise gets even louder as you fall into the chamber. As you land, you're actually up here, right there. As you land, a beam of light from above, which is illuminating you on the way down, illuminates the statue in the middle of the room. The statue, made of pale marble, is shaped like a man on his knees, arms pinioned behind his back, trussed up in chains that cut into his skin. Hooks line the corners of the figure's mouth, pulling his lips away from his teeth, and smaller barbs encircle his eyes, holding his eyelids open. All the while, hideous noise comes out of the statue's open mouth, yet still, its expression is one of ecstasy. A double door made of iron is set into the statue's chest, though these surfaces have no handles. A triangle, each side 40 feet long, is carved into the floor around the statue surrounding it. At each of the triangle's points, a stone arm juts up from the floor with its hand outstretched. And now all of you, as you're landing there, make me DC 16 charisma saving throws, please.
Oh, charisma, great, my specialty.
Okay.
I was so close.
Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
And done.
All right. Well, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to go into initiative until you guys pass until you guys pass. So throw yourselves into initiative.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Guys, I don't think this place is nice.
1 second. My roll 20.
You know,
Like, I'm just taking a wild guess here, but I don't think this place is nice.
the secret door really baited us here.
We should have, I think we all made a
Here's
huge
what it looks
mistake.
like.
We should have went through Death Door.
I agree.
A giant wailing statue guards the path to the prayer site of Avandra, but learning its secret is no simple matter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a doorway.
Yeah, in his chest. I said that.
Huh.
It's in the description. All right. So at the start of each of your turns, so this is why we gotta go into initiative order. All right, Pell, make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
Okay.
now.
All right. So you must use your action to harm another creature you can see using a spell or an attack that deals the greatest amount of damage.
Oh,
Okay, well that's not a lot. It's in. Wait, do I need an action search?
No. And it doesn't
Okay.
have to be multiple. It
Just
can
one
just
attack?
be. It can just be one attack. Yeah.
Okay, that's just my normal sword.
Here, we'll do this. So
I-
we're not sitting here doing this. It'll be this many rounds. All right, looks we're doing 4 rounds, guys. We're going for. And who are you attacking? Because you can see all of them.
I'm right next to you.
Yeah, Carrie.
so-
the other
Yep.
two are behind
So
me.
you take 8 damage, Carrie.
Okay.
All right, Naf, it's your turn. Someone you
You
can
just
see.
go insane, dude.
Wisdom.
Yep. At the end of your turn, too, Pell, make me another charisma save.
Okay.
And if you can pass the save before the 4 rounds, you can hop out of turn order. You don't have to actively try and attack anyone else.
So right now?
Yeah, just give me a crit. Yeah, you failed badly.
Okay.
Naf, wisdom save. 16. So you pass. So you do not have to attack, and you resist the urge to attack. And now you can give me a charisma save.
Wonderful.
All right, you are still cursed with Torog's hunger.
Oh.
All right, Carrie, give me a wisdom save, DC 16.
Oh, this is Torog, the hands.
God damn it.
Can you use that on yourself? Can you use your reaction on yourself?
I don't know. It's like a creature you can see.
You're a
so
creature.
I guess that's
You're a
weird.
creature you can see.
So okay. Let me.
I mean, you'll pass it with a 1.
Yeah.
So it's a 16.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have to attack. But now you
Thank
have to make a
goodness.
charisma save.
Maybe I should have saved it. God.
All right. Oh no. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm super wise, guys.
11. So now you have to attack a person you can see with something that does the most possible damage.
So my question is, would it force me to do two-handed? Because I almost always do one-handed so that I can be protected. But does this make me forget about protecting myself and do two-handed?
Yes, because it says using a spell or attack that deals the greatest amount of damage. So it would just be
Cool.
two-handed. Yeah. I'm gonna use this as the round tracker. So I'm just gonna put a.
Okay.
So I know it's just over here, just an Aarakocra hanging out. Not that you see it, but you know. It's my guy.
And do I have...
Do you have what? You don't have to rage if you don't want to rage. I don't know if that's what you're gonna ask.
like compelled to attack a specific person?
No, just a person you can see. So it could
I'm
be
gonna
any
attack
of the 3.
Pell. He's
All right, he's the new
he's
one.
the one I don't know as much.
All right, roll
He's the
your
new guy.
roll your. You only have to attack once. And I'm pretty sure a 14 misses Pell. All right. Roll me a charisma save.
Charisma.
I hope you're the first one that passes the charisma save. That would be
None
great.
of us are gonna pass the charisma save.
So
I know.
11. All right, so you don't pass. Pell, you gotta
Okay.
roll me that wisdom save.
I got you.
You have to attack somebody that you can see.
Hey,
Okay.
hi.
Hi, Carrie. Good to see you.
Yeah, yeah.
23 for 12 damage because it's the higher of them. And do you have fewer than half your hit points now? Carrie.
Yes.
I assume you're talking to her, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you now
sure do.
also deal an extra 1d6 psychic damage to your attack. Pell.
Okay.
So roll me another d6.
My bad, man.
So you take 3 more psychic damage. And now roll me a charisma save. Pell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say once a person is down, you
Okay.
will not attack a downed character. I'm not.
Pell has the weakest willpower in the
Jesus.
entire world,
Uh,
dude.
Right.
Naf,
dude.
give me that wisdom save.
Ooh.
All right, you don't have to attack anyone,
Oh,
but you do now get to make a charisma save to try and break.
Oh, Jesus Christ alive.
Yeah, Carrie doesn't have a reaction back, so she can't help you. Well,
nope.
she can't help you yet. No, so 13
Can't.
fails.
Jesus
So
Christ.
you're still feeling
feel like-
you're still feeling Torog's hunger.
I feel like our only hope is Carrie's thing.
Carrie, it is your turn. Roll me that wisdom save.
Yeah.
Alright, so you passed it. So I'll say if you want to heal yourself or move out of the way, no one's going to get opportunity attacks. So if you want to move, you can heal yourself, you can do whatever.
We could have been moving.
Huh?
Well,
Well, that's.
You never asked.
Oh my gosh, man.
I think. Hang on, just 1 second.
You gotta ask. And I'll
I got
tell
a
you.
thing. Oh shoot, that doesn't work the way I thought. Okay, damn it. I am going to. Yeah, back or come up to here.
Okay.
And can I heal myself as well, or
Yeah, sure. You don't have to
Just
attack anyone, so
like-
you have your action
Ha,
effectively.
I'm down to 19 HP, yo. I am going to pop a potion of this greater healing.
All right. All right, and then roll me nice, and then roll me a charisma save. It is a total of a DC 16, so you could pass it with your thing.
I don't have a reaction though.
Hey, do you get it back at the start of your turn?
Or oh, okay, all right.
You don't have to take it if you don't
You're
want.
tracking it better than I am. Okay, come on, let's go.
Fortunately, you are still cursed with Torog's hunger. All right, oh no, channel those dance moves. But first, give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Hey,
Oops, I didn't mean to hit twice,
that's
but
fine.
the first one.
You're good. You passed it, so you can move, you can heal, you can dance, you can do whatever you want on your turn.
I can move, I can heal, I can dance. Those are my options.
You could also attack if
That's
you really
all
want.
you
If
can
you
do.
want to, you're just not required to. You can dance if you want to. You could bury your friends.
Can
in this
I-
tomb.
I would like to do. I am interested in a mild more exploration of this room. So how far can I go into this room just to like
You
see
can
if there's more that I can see?
You can do your full movement, and if you want to action dash, you can also do that. And each square is 10 feet, so yeah, the measurement should be correct. Yep.
Okay. I mean, I can dance if I want to, but I think I might leave my friends behind at this moment as I just continue to. Explore.
As you run past the arms, you see, you would all see that the northernmost of the arms is 70 feet tall, the one to the east is 40, and the one to the west is 20. Each arm has that outstretched hand. As you're running past this hand, Ono, you see that that hand bears a throbbing purple-black pustule on its palm.
Gross.
And it's just pulsating. But yeah, you run past there and go ahead and roll me a charisma save.
Sorry, all I heard you say was go ahead and roll. What would you like me to roll?
Charisma save and throw.
That's what I thought.
You are not. You are no
Oh!
longer cursed, and you are
Yes!
immune for 24 whole hours.
Woo!
Nice.
There you go. All right. So Pell, we're back to you. Round 3. Roll
Yep.
me a wisdom save, my man.
Yes.
No. So you have to
Yes.
attack Naf. Naf's the only one that's
Naf.
right there.
Sorry, Nav.
Sir, I'm my bad, man.
Oh, I didn't consider that when I left. I was just trying to make it so that I couldn't attack.
I think
somebody
11
if I had.
misses though.
yeah, he misses.
Cool. So you miss with your
Damn.
attack. Loll me a charisma saving throw, please, sir.
Okay.
Here, oh no, I'll leave you in there.
Hey!
You are also no longer cursed. You no longer feel hungry. The cursed hunger. You feel as you swing down on Naf and he kind of just moves out the way. You're like, what the hell am I doing? Naf, roll me a wisdom save, please. That is too low. You need a 16. So you have to do, Pels. You have to use a action using a spell or an attack that deals the greatest amount of damage.
The greatest amount of damage.
hmm You don't have to use
Okay.
any abilities or anything. You just have to do whatever would do the greatest amount of damage. Something
Okay.
that would not also hurt you. You don't have to hurt yourself.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. What did you hit that? What is that one?
Okay. This is a +3.
Okay. So
Okay.
14.
I can use my reaction to also take half damage.
Okay. So you take 11 lightning damage as Naff just lightning flashes into you.
Okay.
Yep. I pull out a blue dragon scale and light it up.
Alright, you hold out your shield and you absorb some of it, but some of it's more so, not that it gets through your shield, but the electricity on the metal of your shield shocks your arm for that bit of damage that you're taking. So you feel it pulsate through the metal of your shield. Naf, go ahead and roll me a charisma saving throw.
If I'm reading the effect of Shield Master, you actually take full damage. It's only if you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to only take half damage, your reaction is used to take no damage, but only if you succeed.
Oh, it's not.
It's not half damage. You take full.
That's very unfortunate.
I wanted to make sure I got you back appropriately.
You know, that's completely fair, dude. Okay.
It's basically half of evasion. So, alright, roll me that charisma save, Naf.
Can I move or?
No, so it's, yeah, so you're stuck there until your next turn when you're no longer cursed. Naf, you are still cursed because it's a 16. Carrie, roll me a wisdom save. 'Cause
Sure.
I don't think you
why
passed
not?
the charisma, right?
No.
You did not. You made a 12, and then you got a 15 or 14. Yep. 22. So you don't have to attack anybody. You can kind of move wherever you want. You see these purple pustules pulsating, purple
So-
pulsating pustules on the palms.
On the palms, yeah. Tell me this one's 70 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one was what?
I believe it's 20 feet. Let me see.
And this one is
70 is the north, 40 is the east, and 20 is the west.
okay. I wonder if um
Is this correct?
Flip the east and the west. East is the 40 and the west is the 20.
okay. I would like to I feel like okay. I would like to go ahead and cast levitate on myself
Okay.
and sort of, palm lift myself up the side of the wall and see if all of these hands have the pustules.
They do.
Okay. Can I have my little grapple hook thing. I haven't used it in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do my grapple hook on this one right here?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
The intent of pulling myself over into the palm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Okay. That is going to be my turn. Because I moved and I cast.
Okay, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
And which one? Just remind me which one you put the thing on.
Ah, damn it.
13. Did you put it on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put a.
Do I? Oh, I have my reaction back, right?
You do, yes.
What's the DC?
16.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put a
Come
little
on.
thing there, just so that's the one you were talking about, so I don't forget.
Look!
You are no longer hungry. You feel the hunger pass.
Ah,
So you,
okay.
Oh no, and Pel are no longer cursed. Oh no, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Oh no.
Oh, sorry. I was
You're
doing a hard thing.
No, you're good.
I kind of just wanna. I don't really know what's up with this whole try. Um, I don't really feel like I understand it.
I
And
will
I don't
tell
really know what
you.
I can do to understand
I will
it.
tell you that the pustules look like they are alive.
Gross.
They're like pulsating like a boil, and they're purple and pulsating and kind of oozy.
Oils need to be
Gross.
popped, I'm just saying.
All right, I'm gonna go try to pop a boil.
All right. Which one are you gonna
I
go to?
could be making it worse again. I'm willing to
So this one's 20
admit
feet up in
that.
the air, this one's 40, and this one's 70. So if you want to try and climb up there, I'll let you do an athletics check,
Oh,
and then you
right.
can try and take some smacks if you want.
I would actually. I would. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try and climb.
Okay, roll me an athletics check. Oh yeah, you're up there. 20 feet, no problem.
I don't know why it's on this like advantage thing, cause I don't know. Okay, yeah. Can I grab my warhammer just because I feel like it's funnier than my battle axe?
Sure, if you want to.
Hmm.
Did I use my movement to get up there or my action to get up there?
Your movement.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and bonk it with my warhammer.
19 does hit.
Ooh.
So you do one hand, because you basically got to hang on with one hand. So 6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still looking kind of sturdy.
I was just double checking my level 6 thing of dealing double damage to objects and structures.
Yeah, so
And
12.
it's not when I'm raging, so yeah.
Yep, so 12 damage. Okay.
And let's do it again.
That actually does not. You go to hit, and it's like you kind of move. You miss off to the side of the pustule. It does not.
It's like when you're trying to hammer in a nail and then you accidentally like miss, and you're like, how did I miss? I was just hammering in a nail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. All right. And you're not cursed anymore, so you don't have to. I'm assuming you just want to hang out there, hang on with one
Yeah.
hand. Okay. All right, Pell.
I'm hanging on with the one hand.
It is. It's your turn. You're no longer cursed. You don't have to make wisdom saves anymore. And you see Ono climbing up, smashing the pustule on this one. You see Carrie kind of floating a little bit. What you guys want to do?
Statues. Gross.
Mm-hmm. What you thinking, Pell?
Sorry, I was muted.
You're good.
Naf's not cured yet, right?
Correct.
I want to sort of just get away from him.
Okay.
I'll go stand in front of Carrie.
Okay.
Below.
And
Yeah, she's up in there. How high are you up in there?
after I just like smacked her
What are you,
like
20 feet
times.
up in there?
Oh, she's up in the air?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think she's like 20 feet up there. So you're underneath her. But you can see, yeah, you can see there are 3, there's like down here, looks to be some space, there's a hallway over here, and looks to be like a hallway over here. You can see that.
Okay. Well,
Also, this
I
is
wanna
round
be-
4, so after this, there won't have to be any more combat. You'll just
okay.
have to keep passing
Well,
checks to not be cursed
no.
anymore, Nav.
I'll just be the closest to Naf because he can shoot stuff. So I mean, it doesn't really matter that she's in the air.
Okay. All right. Cool. Alrighty then. Nav, roll me that wisdom save. Yeah, you passed. So you can do whatever you want with your action, or you can just forego your turn and try and pass a charisma save. See what happens.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
You go right there, right here,
Okay.
and then do my save.
Okay. Roll me the charisma save. 9. All right. Cool. So basically, since everyone but Naf is no longer cursed, and that was 4 rounds, we don't have to be stuck in combat anymore. But Naf, what we'll just say is every time you try and go and do some, there you go. Eventually, wow, how many
There it
rounds
is.
did it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more rounds. So after like a minute of focusing real hard, you're like, you're just grumbling.
Yeah,
to
I
yourself.
figured that was just easier than.
Yeah. So eventually you'll just pass it. So cool. You no longer feel the deep hunger of Torok.
Alrighty. Okay, I snap out of it. Oh, that is a dark hallway. That's not pleasant. Okay. Well, oh no, smacking at the hand. This look like an openable doorway,
It
and
do-
it's just
it does. There's no handles on it though, and it's pretty high up there. It's like
Mhm.
40 feet in the air, I think, into his chest.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to spend my turns trying to bring pop the pustules as well,
Okay.
and just let's see, shoot some of these at the upper one.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. 14
Oh,
misses.
yeah. Okay, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to join into trying to pop the bubbles.
Okay. Um, so, are you all going to? What's your plan? Is it to continuously try and pop all these pustules? Is anybody trying to explore anywhere else, or are you all just popping pustules? What's your plan?
I vote for popping pustules or bring down the hands.
Yeah, I would like the screaming
Yeah,
to stop.
sure. Why not?
Okay. So we'll say I'm not gonna make you guys keep rolling and rolling and rolling because that would just take up a whole bunch of rolls. We'll say using hammers and axes and cantrips and anything else you have that's ranged. After we'll say
My intent was to pull myself over because I'm levitating so I could
yeah.
be in the hand itself.
Oh, absolutely, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and use shocking grasp, so that's my plan.
Shocking, shocking, shocking. All right. So because I want to draw it on here because it's not on here, I think it'll be fun. As you pop each pustule, the things light up.
Ooh.
Doop, doop, doop. I just really wanted it to be there. As you light up the entire triangle, you see the doors embedded in the statue's chest swing open.
Guys, we're like accidentally solving puzzles.
I felt good about this one. Come on.
So you now have the door there, the hallway
Damn it,
here, a hallway here, and spaced up.
damn it, guys, we have more directions.
I know.
I say we just go inside the statue.
Why don't
Can
we
we-
just look a little ways down
Yeah, I kind of like the.
hallway?
I like the look a little bit down / like check for traps down each pathway.
All right, I'm gonna go this way. That looks like an arrow pointed at the freaking entrance.
Oh no, that's just it's just the direction of the stairs to show that they come around.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's stairs. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna peek
they're
around
stairs.
this core wall. What is this?
What you see in there is 5-foot wide stairs of black stone cling to the walls of a rectangular shaft, and they ascend 100 feet somewhere. Yeah, and you can hear the wailing
Yeah.
very loudly in here. So
Oh, I'd let everyone know.
yeah. So basically, the direction that you would take would be you would just head this way, and then it would go.
Okay.
That's just the direction of how the stairs go. So it's just
I'd let everyone know that we have stairs leading upwards this way. What is this?
a broken looking statue. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'd let everyone know about the stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Since I'm mapping everything, would I have a guess as to where those stairs might end up?
Nope. You have no
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
You have not seen any stairs since
Worth asking.
you have been here.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to stare at them for a little bit.
Uh-huh. Um, can I go ahead from the hand that I'm on, do my grappling hook thing, and pull myself over to the doors on the statue? Like hook onto this thing's
You can.
arm or something?
Yeah.
I wanna just maybe poke my head in?
It's just black on the other side. You can't seem to see what is through it.
Even with my...
Yep. You
dark vision, huh? I will pass that along definitely because that's weird. What happens if I light a torch?
You can't see any further.
Oh, creepy.
Maybe.
Creepy.
Okay, so we have stairs this way. Okay, so we have another pathway down here.
Hmm.
We have darkness door, and we have this way.
Dorkness?
So
Darkness, my old friend.
here's my personal team vote. Okay, we don't split up, but two of us go just enough to possibly see down this way. The other two just go enough to possibly see down this way, and then we all meet back up in this room.
I like it. I'm going to
Sure.
tie off a rope in such a way that we could, in fact, climb up to this door. And then I will float down and drop levitate.
I'll take bottom pathway with whoever wants.
Okay.
And if everything goes bad, we all just sprint back to the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a central defense point.
All right. So Ono and Carrie are going to the east, and Pell and Nuff are going to the south.
Yeah,
Sure.
just far enough to be able to see anything. And then the second any of us, I'm gonna relay. I'm not doing the voice, but Naf is relaying in character. The second anything interesting gets spotted, reconvene in the middle.
I would like to heal myself a bit with my healer's kit.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So sweet. That's 11. Right?
Well, no,
Right.
because it's what is it? 1d what plus?
1d6 plus 4 plus hit dice.
Oh yeah, so it's 1d6 plus 11. So
11.
yeah, because it's
Give me
so you have 7 hit dice because you're level or 6. Sorry, so it's 10 plus 10.
Yeah.
So it's one. Yeah, so you have 11 total. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So you guys, Carrie and Ono.
So is this a doorway?
You got to keep going to find out.
Because I can see that the
Yep.
path curves.
Hmm.
hold on,
I will say, as you get closer, hold on one sec. You actually can't see any further. You can basically
Okay.
see there. So what you can
Magic
see.
darkness.
So I'll
Visual.
describe what you can see though, because you do get to see stuff. It just gives it away if I take it all off. So you are faced with a choice of 3 paths: one lit by violet flames, one lit by red flames, and one shrouded in impenetrable magical darkness. Do you wish to follow any of the paths?
No, I think Naf's plan is good. I think going back and reporting what our next kind of choice up here is a good one.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
I feel like making any decisions
Well, we have a
without
turn.
talking to the.
Okay.
Oh, is that why we can't see?
We have
them?
we have a turn. we need to at least see beyond the turn before
I
going back.
thought this wall was okay.
No, we have a turn. It's another turn.
Okay. You know, I say we push forward.
We have to know there's more turns, bro.
Hold on. This looks like it's it.
Hold on.
Oh, this looks like something.
Hold on.
Oh, that looks like soup.
Hold
Okay.
on 1 second. I will read to you what you see. This chamber has a flat 50-foot high ceiling, and its black stone walls are covered with deep gouges and lined with alcoves to the east and to the west. In the middle of the area is a circular pool filled to the brim with blood. Standing in the pool are 2 7-foot tall orcs, one pouring blood from a golden bowl over to the other's head, and they turn and start to snarl at you.
Oh, dudes.
And
Oh, okay, back to the defense
But we
point. Back
back
to the
up
defense.
and
Back
get
to the
out of
defense
here.
point. Back to the defense point.
the question is, do we run back or do we carefully walk back?
I think we carefully back up until we hit this corner, and then we sprint for our goddamn lives.
So,
Yes,
as you
sir.
guys turn, because this is fun, You guys hear them start to groan in a language which you recognize as Abyssal. And it sounds like some ritualistic prayer. And as they start doing this before you, as you're starting to turn, so you haven't quite turned on your heel yet, they pull a hidden slab out of the floor which blocks it, intending to lock you in there with them. But since you had turned and not, gone through there, there is now a stone slab blocking that entrance to the blood pool.
You know, I think that was for the best.
Maybe it was.
Because listen, did you want to be a part of that soup? I didn't want to be a part of that soup.
You're right. You're right.
You want me to tell you what's
I
gonna
feel
happen?
like Nap kind of wants to be a part of that soup.
I mean, if you want to go in there, you can. The pool of blood will begin to boil and overflow and eventually boil you in blood.
Okay, so the orcs can get boiled in their own soup. Let's go back and report the soup.
Report.
All right, so
We just get back and Naf's like, so we found soup.
Oh, yay!
blood soup.
Not with some blood soup. But yeah, I assume we get back, we reconvene, and we tell each other of the stories.
Yeah.
So, magical pathways and orc blood soup.
Mm.
I,
That's going to be the title of your autobiography.
Yeah. Considering orc blood soup is blocked, I feel like going magical pathways is better than going up.
Well, yeah, because we know that we're supposed to be going down, right?
Yeah, we also came down a tube, so if we go back up, I mean, we could see where the stairs lead. It might be
See,
good
I'm a
to
little,
know.
Yeah, I kind of want to map it out a little bit.
All right,
Is that,
I'm
is that the
voting
only other
stairs
option
then.
at this point? Is check the stairs?
You got the stairs and you got the door in the statue's chest.
I think statue chest should be our third option. We should see where the stairs lead, and then maybe greater check out altogether the magical pathways, since orc blood soup was blocked off by the orcs.
I hope it stays that way, or else they can just do the lever again.
Well, on the bright side,
So they know we're here now.
Big middle defense point.
Yeah.
So are you guys all going up those stairs?
I vote stairs, just to map it out.
Okay.
Sure.
For
Yeah.
Harry.
So you guys will go in here, and you'll eventually walk these stairs
Oh.
around. Yep. And then you'll take them, and you'll end up up here, over to here. Oh no! Why'd you go back over there? Oh no! Come back. You guys are over here. So
I would like to put my ear to the door.
with your ear to the door, you don't hear anything, but you smell what smells like death and incense.
Incense?
Uh-huh.
What do we think, gang?
Death and incense?
I mean, is that like? I sort of figured that's what this dungeon smelled like in general. I mean, maybe not the incense, but
Should we peek in? Just give a little peeksy doodle?
I feel like that's not inherently a smell I'd like to investigate, but like, you know.
I mean,
You want to open the door? You can certainly open the door.
why not?
yeah. I'm gonna give it a little peeksy doodle.
I would like to hold a
Oh
reaction
my
today.
Jesus Christ! It's a freaking knife hallway.
As you
I don't think
open,
those
as you
are
open the
mine.
corridor, you see there are twitching silver blades protruding from its walls.
All right, so let's close the door and go back downstairs. I mean, I could get someone across there if someone wanted to go, and then I could get you right back. I just have to use 2 high-level spell slots. So if someone wanted to, and NAF, I realize I'm not doing the voice, but I'll do it our next session, whenever that is. NAF will offer the option someone can go over there and investigate, but it will burn out some of his greater spells to do so, if investigation was wanted.
Is that worth it?
Can we? We can't see if there's a back wall, huh?
I know there's something on the other
Yeah.
side, past the razor wall, so...
Yeah, no, I see that, but I'm just curious if it keeps going. I don't.
I'm just saying I can get someone beyond the razor walls, and then I can immediately get you back if there's any trouble. And then if there's anything chasing us, they have to deal with razor walls. And we have a choke point, so...
I don't. Yeah, I don't feel like it's worth it. I think we need to keep trying to go further down.
Okay, so magical pathway?
But that's my vote.
Yeah, I'll be with that. I'm okay with not wasting 2 third-level spell
Mhm.
slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to close the door or leave it open?
I will close the door to
Close
Nice
it.
Hallway.
Absolutely close it.
Ooh, Okay. I would ask everyone if anyone has anything, like any junk that might make noise. Because I think we should, like, the whole thing with in like movies or TV shows where someone puts a piece of tape on the doorway. Whenever someone opens it, they come back and they realize the tape was broken.
I wanted to try to do that earlier.
Yeah,
but...
I think we should leave something on the door so that if it's opened, we might hear it or we might know that it was opened.
I mean,
Like-
we're gonna be pretty far away to be able to hear it.
But if we ever come back and nothing's around, we know we were the last people to close it. So if something's displaced, we'll know that something's down here with us.
That's a great plan, but I have nothing that would.
Yeah, I'm
that I can think
also
of. Oh,
empty-handed.
I can get out a bottle of ink. And no, that won't work. Never mind.
Whoa, whoa. Ono has infinite salt. Do a salt line.
Yo.
There you go.
Prevent the demons.
Yeah, you have
go.
you have your spice pouch. Do a salt line, and if the door gets opened and we ever come back here, we know we were the last people to close it. If the salt is disturbed, something's down here with us.
Okay.
Big brain.
I can do a salt line if it would make you guys feel better.
I think that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Clearly,
I
that
honestly,
makes us feel better. So
I think we should start tracking with salt lines.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you guys
I am mapping, but
put a salt line there, and
Can I paint a salt line?
I can
Sure,
start
if you want.
making ink marks on walls if you want me to.
Are you guys heading back down to the steel doors and the iron doors in the statue chest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, Naf is a very paranoid person. I'm playing to it.
Now, let me ask
It's
you
all good.
this. Do you want to go through these doors, or what is your guys' plan?
I realize I'm talking a lot for the party. I apologize, guys. I hope it doesn't seem that way. I'm just voting what my vote is. My vote, personally, is those magical doors, and we investigate further.
As opposed to the statue.
As opposed to giant wailing statue. Listen, we went this way, we found orc soup, we went this way, we found knife hallway. We should at least, write off magical doorways before we do the one thing in the center, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just like
Okay,
that's
well.
the title of the episode. We found orc soup.
We found orc soup. That should be. That really should be the title. Alex?
Are you
Get
sure
on
the
it.
title shouldn't be Mad Dance Off?
Well,
No,
I mean, yeah, but we found orc soup. It's just
Yeah. Like orc soup, come on.
I see what you mean. I just don't like leaving that door into the unknown at my back. But
Salt line.
It's
What?
a salt line. Come on now.
If
I
something
think if something
walks
comes out of
it-
that, we're gonna know really soon.
But hey, the salt line will notify us. I'm just saying.
No.
Salt line. Yeah, I mean, I do feel you. Leaving an empty black void at our backs isn't the greatest feeling. Um, but
Wait, are you proposing to go to the? You're not saying to go through the knife room, right?
no, God, no.
Yeah,
Talking about the hallway that Ono and I went down.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this way was magical doorways. This
I
way
thought
is empty void.
I thought we were saying we want to go in the hallway that you guys went to, just to, like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I
that's
do, but
my
I just
fault.
don't like leaving the gaping hole of the statue behind us. That's all. It just makes it
Oh.
creeps me out. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it just creeps me out. That's all.
I definitely don't like it either, considering it just made us all mad to kill each other a bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
But magical
Also-
doorways.
Yeah.
What would we do with the hole? We would go in it with the statue.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like we're back at another death door dilemma. We don't know what's beyond there.
We don't.
Did we get any ominous feelings?
Don't
Um,
get it.
They too.
no, but you do see that on the hands, the pustules are starting to regrow.
Oh shit.
Well, hold on. Maybe,
Aw.
maybe that's a good thing, though. What if they regrow and the door closes?
But then, oh,
And we just
I
have to
don't
pop
have
them
any more
again,
levitate.
right?
Okay. I just. I'm having a thing like you were with the wall.
You know, Nav will give Carrie a rock and be like, chuck it in and see what happens.
Okay,
See if it makes a sound.
I'll chuck it in.
You throw it in, and after a few seconds, you hear it hit ground.
Like a normal amount of few seconds?
Okay, but is it like yeah, I want to know that too, but is it like down a hole or just like skipping it across water, like flat ground?
You threw it into a doorway because you guys are
Mhm.
effectively standing in front of a door,
Mhm.
and it sounded like you threw it, and after about 5-6 seconds, you hear it go, basically like clang, 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 but a rock on the ground.
Okay, flat ground.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
Did we just do gaping chest hole?
You know, I don't.
We
We're-
didn't do.
Either way, we're going into the unknown, man. Like.
I, you know, we didn't do death door. We may as well do chest hole, right?
I forgot a spell that I have up.
What?
Can I go ahead and cast Dispel Magic? And see
Oh
if it gets
my
rid of the
God.
darkness? I'm sorry! I swapped out spells and then we didn't play for a while.
On the
And I've
dark,
never used
on
it.
the darkness, or where are you casting? it?
Yes.
On which darkness?
Like, in the door.
Okay, you're casting it in the door.
With the intent to see if it'll get rid of the darkness.
It does not.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, it was worth a
Alright.
try.
So, we didn't do death door, so it's only right?
It's only right.
I don't know if it's only right, because I, argued real hard for you not to do Death Door, but mainly
Yeah, but-
because it was accepting death, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but-
I think
and-
Death Door was much more explicit. This one is just like implied.
Now you're arguing
going
very
into it
hard for the chest
Torture
hole,
stomach, it's fine.
and I'm supporting it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking: are we going to go into the chest hole, or are we going to do the 3 magical doors?
Let's go into the chest hole, but make sure we're holding hands. Everybody stick with your buddy.
I'm gonna hold a fistful of salt.
That's
That's
the
your
only
buddy.
thing Nav needs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all go through the chest door.
If we die, I'm so sorry.
I can't wait to be told we all die.
If we die, I'm so
Is
sorry.
this
Next
a,
time
is it a
on
really
D&D.
good idea? Okay.
We're
well,
gonna go through the door. We're gonna end up in the plane of pandemonium.
As you all pass through the door in the chest,
It's
Ev-
totally a portal.
everybody give me athletics checks. DC 13.
Athletics
okay,
checks.
I can do athletics.
I can't.
Shit.
Okay.
13.
So those of you that got higher than a 13 pass, and those of you, I'll say, because you're all holding hands, and you specifically said you were, Naf and Carrie can re-roll at advantage, because you two have already passed, so you guys aren't going to worry. You're basically holding
well,
on
I'm just
to
gonna roll again.
Yeah, okay. Still 6. So, basically, Naf, you'll take 10 damage as you
Oh.
slam down into the sharp crystals at the bottom, and everybody else will take 5, as you did slide 30 feet down.
Are they magic crystals?
They are magic crystals.
God damn it.
Hold on, I don't want this triangle. Get out of here, triangle. Hold, please.
So we
Layer.
slid down?
We're not dead.
As you
We're
step
not
through,
dead.
you slid down 30 feet, taking slashing damage from sharp crystals. As you guys arrived at the bottom, you feel the curse that you kind of still felt the remnants, though it wasn't really affecting you. You still kind of felt the remnants of Torag's curse still present, but the curse now is completely gone, replaced by a torrent of noise that coalesces into a threatening scream. Changebringer, your luck shall not hold. The voice echoes in your mind and then becomes silent. The sheltering embrace of Avandra's lingering presence has dispelled the curse of the crawling king. As you guys arrive at the bottom, let me drag you to where you need to be.
Did we again accidentally do the right thing?
You did go to the right place.
Oh my god,
really
guys!
This is...
But the number of pathways we haven't explored are
Oh
really
my God.
painful.
I know, they really are.
Alright,
The
so,
key, whoa!
as you guys arrive down here... Oh no. As you reach
Oh
the
no.
bottom of the crater, the jewel that you wear around your neck tugs you in the direction of this altar, as if it wants to be placed there. This altar right there. You feel it kind of like pulling underneath your clothes, like it's trying to get to that altar.
I don't want to take it off, but I'm gonna go straight for it. I don't have good impulse control.
Okay. As you go towards it, instead of taking it off, it's almost like it's magnetized. It grabs you and slams you down chest first onto the altar. So now Ono is basically spread on this altar, being held down. And as you slam onto this altar, you all experience yet another vision.
Oh my God.
A spectral figure blossoms forth from the amulet. This warrior, who calls himself Elixion in your previous vision, looks up at you all with a faint smile and says, You came. You followed. You can find me. The crystals around you glow brightly, and your vision goes white. And you all see a company of armored soldiers, Elixion among them, marching into the Betrayer's Rise. Their expressions are grim. They do not speak. You can tell that none of them expect to come home. The vision shifts again, and everyone in the company of soldiers is dead, except for Elixion, who continues to fight while surrounded by the corpses of mortals and demons. He is hurled across the battlefield by the claws of a gorilla-like demon. The scene blurs, and he falls to his knees pleading before a simple wooden altar that bears the holy symbol of Avandra. At the end of his prayer, he's lifted to his feet by a tall young woman with light brown skin and flowing black hair. A foreboding voice cuts through this scene of divine intervention, and Elixion freezes. The Changebringer and immortal, and amortal, the voice intones. What brings you into my sacred, devouring darkness? Even if you save him, Changebringer, he will suffer. He will die. He will be forgotten. And all that he has worked to save will crumble and be devoured by worms. Why invite further suffering? Let go. Give in. All is futile in the end. So why? As the voice trails off, Elixion turns to face you and falls to his knees. The scenery shifts and the forsaken warrior is now underwater amidst the ruins of a sunken city. The crawling king spoke true, he mutters. All was futile. All has been forgotten. And I am lost in the darkness. Please, help me set it right. you see that the vision persists for a little while. And as you kind of look around in this scene where he's speaking to you about the Crawling King, you know this to be the city. You have just this innate knowledge somehow that this is the drowned city of Kael Moreau. It persists long enough, and he kind of looks at you inquisitively, as if he's waiting for you to ask him questions.
Are we like all in this vision together, or are this like individual visions?
Everyone is in this vision together.
Am I able to pry Ono upright if I go, so that she's not just face down on this?
In the vision, you all are standing. Ono's not face planting.
But like the image of just the turtle like face down with like hands sticking out on both either sides is
Between
great.
the little
So
turtle.
I have no complaints.
Yeah, flailing. How? What can you tell us? How do we get to you from here?
I'm imprisoned in an underwater place lit by a crimson glow. The mortals, they're harvesting the source of my glow and leaving me in the darkness. They're torturing me. Kill them. Free me.
Must we kill them to free you? What if they don't know what they're doing?
All mortals know what they do when they seek power.
Harry almost starts to argue, and then she's like, not the time. Can anybody think of questions for him while we still can?
How you doing?
Why do we want to save this guy, man?
What's your favorite color? Anyone you're interested in?
Come here often?
What will help in the rest? What will you do if we help free you? What's your goal?
I want to be free.
Valid goal.
I want to be able to have those know of my contributions of my life in the calamity. I want to be remembered, and I want to be able to die.
I was about to ask, are you alive? Or are you some like weird, not alive, not dead? Sorry if that's like, if that's a really personal question. Maybe you shouldn't ask people like if they're alive.
You see, he kind of like goes from looking like angry to confused to inquisitive to kind of smirking. I don't really know. I asked for divine power 3 times, and 3 times I received it. First on the shores of Wildemount, again in the depths of the Betrayer's Rise, and once more in a temple of Coralon the Archart in the city of elves and orcs in the jungles of Marquette. I think they transformed me into something more than just a normal mortal man, but I don't know. But the city was destroyed centuries ago, but I think I don't know. Time is a construct. I don't know.
Wait,
No,
time is
you're-
a construct? I do extra damage to constructs. Can I fight time?
I don't know. Maybe if you hit time hard enough,
Sorry.
maybe you can
I'm
skip forward
sorry.
and back in hours twice a year. I don't know.
Will your amulets assist us in helping you?
If you bring it, should help. I would hope. I would think so. As he kind of says that, you see that he's kind of, as he kind of talks to you, and you guys kind of just watch how he's holding himself. For a person who fought in the calamity and received 3 divine blessings, he looks honestly pretty helpless and pretty pathetic in a way. He just looks, you kind of have pity on the man. But as you're kind of staring at him, the vision fades out, and the 4 of you kind of snap back to, oh no, still face planted on the altar. But you see that it has the magnet feeling of it has gone. And as you look at the jewel, you can see now that it looks like this. It has awakened. Your jewel of 3 prayers is no longer just dormant. It is now awakened. You now, alongside the things you could do, your AC now is a +2 buff. You can now do 5 charges. You can now also end grappled, paralyzed, or restrained on yourself. You can also expend a charge as a reaction to enable a reroll of a saving throw for a person.
Guys,
You
I'm not sure if I'm still willing to give this up.
You feel more empowered. And just as the vision of Elixion fades,
I high five him. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
you high five him. Perfect.
Hey man, he's lonely. He needs something like that.
You start to feel the presence of intruders,
Oh no.
and as
Oh, no.
as you look up, your rivals appear at the edge
Whoa.
of the crater,
What?
along with a red-robed figure, who you know
No.
to be Aloysia Telfin. She
Yeah,
says,
yeah.
well done, heroes. Now if you would simply hand over the jewel, we can all get out of here without spilling any more blood.
Oh.
Gonna have to kill them.
And this is where we will pick up next time.
I mean, of course it is.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but like, I did like those guys. And
We're gonna have to
Maybe we
kill
can
him.
just kill her. Let's just kill her.
yeah, I
Tell
wonder.
them that we don't
Yeah.
have any arguments with them.
Well, next time we can figure out what you want to do and how.
Wow.
I think we should zoodleize them.
Take them up to the hallway with knives and make them join the zoodles.
Yeah, that's what we meant.
Yeah.
But
Is
yeah, I
this the
feel
way we? Is this the way we slid down?
No, that's a different way.
So we're looking straight up if we want our exit, right?
You don't know
The way
where
we came
you
from?
don't know where they came from.
Where we came from is
Yeah,
directly
your
above
guys
us.
is that door right there. Yeah.
What door?
This basically, yeah, the door is basically right above you.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay,
Man.
Mm-hmm.
I have a plan forming.
Wait, is the recording still going?
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone noticed that the picture looks kind of like a butthole?
It does, yes.
Yeah,
There we go. That's it.
it looks like
I
the
needed that
mouth.
to be off the recording.
It's Evandra's anus. It's also
It looks like the mouth of the hungry. What is it called? The lost? Which one? No, the wretched.
Mhm.
All
Also,
right.
I have a for the recording. I have a plan. It is a self-sacrifice plan, but I have a plan if you all want to be.
All right. Well, with that though, however, we will pick up next time, whenever that may be, and we will see what happens from here.
Bye, internets.
Bye.